Alright, so the video I got broke up similar to the last challenge day we did. Well, I broke it up into categories. So, though,
Sorry.
the one thing I didn't get with Jess about his photos, because you chose like one for everything except for Wobb's World. Wobb's World, you chose full photos.
I chose what?
It was the idea was to
Four?
pick two photos for each person's worlds. But like for mine and yours, you chose one chose one for yours and mine, and then did four for Wob. So I was like, I'll just. It's too late to ask him about now. So it's all right. It's all cool.
I must have missed the instructions on that. I don't know.
It's all cool, man. But I guess you get 4 times the better odds to win on Wobs.
Oh, Jesus.
Challenge mode. Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
So, I guess I'll go ahead and play all the way through once, and then we will go through it category to category. That sound all good, everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't mean to do different music, but I didn't get time to get it either. I was a little short on time. So. Yeah, I've been meaning to make better green screen things. I stole them from like a dance thing I was trying. Hey, Jack. I just been like editing a lot of different things right now, so.
Totally botched the formula, didn't
It's alright. Misunderstandings and stuff happen, man.
I think I need to own up to something as well later on.
Uh-oh. Somebody's gonna admit to a crime.
Yeah.
Hold it there, criminal scum. But yeah, Jack, this is a photo club I do in VR chat. I kind of took the mantle from another friend. So, it's something we try to do about each week. We usually take photos, but once in a while we do a critique thing of them. Oh, that's gold, though, by the way.
Yeah, I've seen you use it a few times.
I almost want to make a t-shirt out of it. I almost want to...
Turn my photo into a meme.
I'm so tempted to put it on my Teespring store. But yeah, right now we're going through all the selected photos, and then we're going to talk about and kind of critique them. And then at the end, I still have that.
Yeah, we still need to send you videos of us dancing.
Yeah, you don't have to necessarily do dancing.
Yeah,
that's actually if we didn't have enough people, I actually was going to be like, okay, so now we're going to work on your green screen stuff since nobody has submitted anything. Might do that next time then.
None of us have full body except for you.
You don't need full body.
Why
you just need an idea. I mean, it just depends what you want to do. I mean, like, if you want to dance, then yeah, I mean, it might be a little problematic then. I guess you could go one of those
I
dance
would be gonna
worlds.
dance.
I'll play space around.
Play
Just
space.
start flying
Okay.
around, no clipping.
So, the worlds I had was the Dot Hack world and the Shadow Colossus. And I think Wob's the only one who picked anything from the Shadow Colossus world. So,
That's okay. That's okay.
hmm.
That's what I was gonna say that I thought I messed up on because
Oh.
I know that Jesse was the one finding that world, the big grey world,
Was it?
and I was like,
Maybe it was just now that I think about it. I don't remember. It feels like it's
but I
been a
think
while.
you were both talking
What
about it, and I was
the-
like, I realized that it might not have been your world technically, so I may have accidentally submitted.
I can't
3 to
remember.
The
Jesse's
shadow
worlds.
of the
Shadow Colossus.
Shadow of the Colossus.
I can't remember because we went to like 4 different worlds with Jess, and you got 2 worlds.
I didn't even take any pictures in that world because I
You were
shot
talking.
it like
You were talking.
Yeah, you said you had
I
been there
shot that
before.
world like 6 months ago or something. So I didn't even bother getting out my camera because I already had photos of
Oh
it.
dear!
And then I forgot about it. And then
Wow, what a
I'm the
born!
worst. I'm the worst.
I'm the
I'm the
worst.
worst team member.
Anyway,
Doesn't
though.
even participate in the challenge.
Yeah, man, lame.
Submit random damn photos.
But now we see why you focus so much on Wob's train. So, the first world we started on during that session was Dot Hack. This is from the first 4 PS2 games, not the GU games. So they're a little rough on the polygons for those who aren't into the retro PS2 aesthetics, though. But this is the OG town. It's a small little town, but I liked the looking around it in VR, and then I liked getting a few. I took I think about 7 different photos on this bridge, like balancing on it, and that's the one I think looked the best without like weird clipping with the shoes and that. And I feel like it gives what is those little laser
pointer.
pins? Yeah, those are always nice for the critiquing part. Oh, there's one too though. Okay, well, one for everyone. Watch out for people's eyes.
Oh,
But
God.
yeah, I like it's a very nice view of the town, the clock tower, and that. I personally think I got a nice angle without anything hopefully being too nitpicky.
Yeah, it looks good.
Because I did, like I said, take a few different ones and tried to find little things to be like, eh. So I thought, like, for like one thing I wanted to do was try to get this whole end piece. So like right there was just a little bit where it starts going down. So I got the whole bridge. There's not even a little corner. Not even a little corner, you little,
Yeah.
you little whipple-snappers.
I mean, that was the only thing I saw, but I mean, I don't know how nitpicky you want us to be. But
It's
yeah, if you just take this and just move it like.
oh, here we go. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, just so you're not clipping, like that's like.
Well, the thing is, this is goes into a staircase, like you can see over here. So, like if you're gonna literally get the whole whaling, you would have to zoom way out more. I just
if you got a little closer, that way your avatar the background would be like up in the sky, and it wouldn't be so cluttered. And your avatar would pop out more if you stop it, Rob. I'm gonna,
oh
I
dear.
mean, like if you scooted up a little closer and angled your camera more upward, then the background, your avatar would be like up here.
So you mean you want like the sky as a backdrop?
You could see it like pop out.
I don't know, but at the same time, similar to your criticism with my Samurai Nanachi, my hair and my tail might mix in there too much because they're all yellows up there. So depending on the angle, I'd feel it might have a similar
is that?
issue with like the Nanachi, where his
Yeah.
dark hair mixed with the dark background of the last.
Well, see, I don't have that problem because I'm colorblind, so I'm not even thinking about the colors.
Oh,
So,
I'm just throwing it out there. Somebody made that a complaint last time, so I just thought I'd use it as a
Yeah.
defense mechanism.
yeah.
Okay. Anyone else got any
But, no,
2 cents on it? Oh.
Your position in the photo is good though.
Yes. Like I said, I felt like it was the
Or,
best with minimal clipping. Like I had one where you could see my toe poking out at the bottom, and it's like, no, somebody will point that out. They'd just be like, there's a little triangle underneath it.
What the
You okay, Wop?
technical difficulties? Sorry.
If you need a rejoin or anything, you can, man.
It's fine now. I had to toggle the mic always on because it just wouldn't work on my in VR chat.
Oh.
It's good now. It's good now.
Okay. Anyone else got anything they want to comment on this one?
I like the fact that draws you in up there and comes down to where you are.
Mention it. I didn't even really think about that. That is kind of an eye catcher.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even really consider it. See, this is what I love about the critiqueness.
Another nitpicky thing on
Uh-oh.
photos. So when you have something like trailing off into a corner, try to not make it intersect directly with the corner. Like either have it intersect down here or have it intersect up here. That's like another one of those.
Is it like the tangent thing?
It was pretty close though. There's only a wee smidge right there. It's not too bad off on that. Hi. No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll hear the critique, and that's it. That's how it is. Anyway.
What we're supposed to do?
Yes, exactly. That's what I said. It's fine. I'm just joking. No feelings hurt here. This is not like Wingding said. We're not here to maliciously be evil to each other or anything. We're here to have fun, learn a little bit, and get some praise and maybe some feedback as well on it. You like the little icon now?
I mean,
I like that.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, I was trying to get
a nice because that's nice. I like the bridge, and then this being up here is nice, and it kind of balances where you're at.
Yeah, because the clock tower and the bridge are like the main sites in this town. So I kind of went, leading up, because the tower you basically see everywhere. So, it's like the big centerpiece of the town area, but yeah. Okay, well, no one else has anything else to say, then go once, going twice. Somebody forgot to bring in the stunt dummy of Chapman so we can wank up his bill more. How am I supposed to sell these to Chapman if we don't have a representative dummy to, charge his bills to, Yeah. I mean, it hurts the legal defense, So, if you all were nimble.
Is this still your photo?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, everyone else has 2 for each of the worlds we did, except for you. You only have 1, and then 4. So.
Yeah. We've gone over it.
But yeah, if you were nimble, there were avatars, which are varying dot hack characters from different. There was the PSP, PS2, GU. So this character here is from GU. Y Tsukasa, which I believe Wob was in at the time. I believe, if I remember correctly, is from the anime. But I liked it, this angle. It kind of gave me, like, if you don't know what dot hack is, it's basically a drama set in an MMO. So like I kind of liked this vibe because it kind of gives you the vibe of Kyoto's going about their business inside the town. Trade, looking for shops, maybe the auction house, just seeing people do their daily things in the game. But I felt like it was pretty good. You could, argue that I'm not necessarily in the what's the technical term for it again?
The thirds or
The
whatnot.
thords,
Yeah.
yes, yes, because I'm in the central. You could argue on that
You
one.
don't know.
Otherwise, though, I think it is
Well,
pretty
I mean,
alright. But
okay, there's several different compositions. It's not just the rule of thirds.
yeah, I
it's
know
even
it doesn't have to
alternate,
always be that. I'm just saying,
like
I'm just getting potential criticisms out of the way.
I'll admit I'm not a huge fan of the fact that you're centered, but I think that's because we're so used to doing stuff as thirds. But
I kind of felt like maybe Yul Kyoto being in there kind of bounced it out in a way.
yeah,
But
with the bow here, and then Rob being here.
yeah,
I'm a lamppost.
your lamppost. You
You're balancing the lamppost.
you balancing the lamppost. The Wave Master. Always a composite balance in all dot hack photography. Cures, tack magic, and balance. As it should be.
I wish we could see like more of the front of this avatar, so you would know like what this is. Because I don't really know these characters. But,
Yeah.
Like I would, just seeing this and not knowing this guy, I wouldn't really know what the hell this thing was.
Yeah, I tried a few different photos, and most of the West, in my opinion, didn't turn out very well. So that's why I went with this one, because, like I said, at least this one I didn't feel so bad. Gave a bit of the kind of moseying around the town, but a lot of the other ones either had too many blur effects so that didn't turn out as nice because you can't see very well how blurry it is in this little teeny thing sometimes. But yeah. But I still I do generally like this one though. But yeah, I can understand that. Like I had a few. I really wish like there was more people for this instance, because then obviously like if there was like some people maybe going about different locations would have helped made it more interesting in the idea. But yeah, I can get that. Like the thing that was annoying with this when I tried to do photos with more of its body is its arm is really unwieldy. Like when you're in this avatar, like it's kind of wonky looking. So like if you noticed most of the time, like I held it straight outward because like when you like have your arm bent or anything near you, it's just really weird. It's a very unwieldy giant cannon. So just imagine holding a giant cannon, but this guy has it for an arm. No bending, but understandable. Context. Anything else? Nobody want to point out the little clipping Wob did there? Sabotage.
I mean, that's nothing that you can.
I know. I'm just joking.
Prevent.
I'm
Shit
just
be
joking. At least you hope
sorry,
I am.
Atticus,
No, I
I'm
just. It's fine. I just. See, one thing I kind of feel like if I got like the whole pole in there too.
Well, I mean, you got these two things, and they're not clipping with the edge, so that's like the main thing to go there. But I like the overall angle of everything, like with the bridge and the water.
You just kind of feel like the
and
people
this
could be in a bit more of a better.
Yeah, if he was positioned more facing toward the camera, maybe. I don't know. I just think that'd be about the only thing I would do differently.
Yeah, with the set that was like at this angle, I was trying like to look like I'm walking past or that, like and just going about my business so that and Wob just ended up in this one. I think it's the only one Wob was
I don't
in
even,
out of these ones I did.
I don't remember.
It was so long
I
ago,
don't remember
man.
that me running behind you.
Like whenever you got stuck in one of those shops,
Yeah,
I remember that.
dressed as a peasant.
A peasant. That's a wave master. You better hope you don't play Die Hack, bro. Those wave
That's how
masters
I get
are who
around
gonna
now.
keep you alive. They're gonna
That's
be
what
your
you look like in
heels.
real life.
They're gonna be your hero, and when you make fun of them,
Well,
guess
I
who they're gonna
mean,
let die? They're gonna be
no, I
like
was there. Like,
dunked.
if you need like more people in the background, let me know, and I'll stand somewhere and
I don't
I'll
usually like
Dance
asking
somewhere.
for poses too much when we do
whatever avatar you want me
shenanigans,
to wear. You know.
unless it's
I mean,
like
I don't
something
mind.
that's
That's what
really good, like
we're
just
there for.
irresistible kind of idea. But I like to kind of try to do the canicity of having people around. Like a lot of times you say you have other people turned off. I usually leave most people on unless there's really something I'm trying to get without people and there's everyone literally running around me. It's like people.
Yeah, that's just a habit of mine because I've been crashed so many times in the past. Just like a
Ooh.
safety measure now.
Hmm. I
But
see it.
I've been shooting like rave worlds lately, and you have to have everyone's
Yeah.
shaders turned on, and my God,
Heavy.
it's like lag city trying to get photos in a rave.
Indeed, indeed.
But I
Anyone
mean, they look
else?
amazing though when they're
Anything
done.
else on here?
I don't guess I have anything else.
Okay. And we'll go on to the next person.
One photo.
Your one photo. Your one photo, which is exactly what you want. A more full body.
Yeah, I remember when you were taking pictures and doing this. Yeah,
Yeah,
I knew it
like
was gonna come out.
like I
Pretty
said,
good.
that thing is very unwieldy because it's straight and it's just hooked to your freaking shoulder. So like if you're
Yeah.
not jettisoning it from your body, it's just it's weird. Like this thing like gets in your head when you like have your arm near you. But let's see. And those the foot looks. I'm not sure. You could
Well,
argue
that's
that
your
you.
foot,
I
so
know, I know, I
that's your.
know. But you were the one who timed the photo. You timed the photo. If I can't blame Wob, then it is the photographer's fault.
Ah,
Hey, Frostborn.
If
No, I'm
if
just
I could
kidding.
do anything different with this photo, I mean, maybe I would have like asked you to do like a more
Yeah,
staggered stance.
yeah. I was gonna say like I think the idea was like trying to have my heel on the ground, but yeah, it looks kind of wonky though. It doesn't look quite like the. Does it look like the heels touching the bridge though? The heel there. Well, actually, is the video playing for you? Because if you join, it's probably playing heel. Let me restart and pause so you can see where we are. There. Now it should be where we are. Yeah. So. Do you feel like that foot there looks a little off though to your Frostborn? What do you think? What's your 2 cents? Like I said, you could argue that the heel there
Yeah, get a
might be.
real close look at it.
Tell us your wisdom of your black and white cartoon style. He pulled out a sniper gun with a
gotta see
scope.
even further.
Zoom in more, more, more. Oh Lord.
See, when I was taking this shot, I was mainly like looking at the angle of the body with the cannon and trying
Yeah.
not to get it to intersect. You know, trying to line it up in the angle right here.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at. Then I noticed that like after the fact, but they were all kind of like
Yeah,
that.
that is my fault. Like I said, I think I was trying to like lean backwards a little and kind of look like I'm kind of leaning in on my heel there. That because giant beam cannon thing. Kind of goes bubble.
Yeah.
No, hey, you just saying, hey, Firstborn, you're welcome. Join if you want. We're just critiquing our photos. Ow. Potent
Can't mute
lights.
again.
But yeah, that's really the only thing I really have to say about this particular photo is the foot. Otherwise, I think everything's fine. Like it has a nice blow in the back and that. Nice sky view in that. I mean, being that it not being landscape portrait, so obviously you can't really say a whole lot about the amount of space you see.
You
You get the idea,
you love
though.
the landscape, don't you?
Yeah, like I
You
said,
say that
portrait
every single time.
portrait is my weakness. And this looks fine. I'm not saying it needs to be landscape. I'm just saying it's on the bridge in the town, so there's not really a whole lot to be like, oh man, I wish you could see more of the environment in this one, boys. But then again, I know the world, so I guess that kind
Well, I know, but if you show too much of the environment and it takes away from the
It
subject,
takes it away
you
from
know?
yeah.
of the mystery. Ooh, yeah.
Good use of blur in the back.
But yeah, I do like
Overall, very good photo.
I do like the touchable for the background. I'm always a fan of that. Yeah. But the foot's really the only thing I got to really say in a negative sense. Otherwise, I think it's very nice. You got Kato settled up, way to
And it's
nuke somewhere.
It's his dang foot.
What? Complaints. My eye. Eat laser.
I hate my own foot.
You're supposed to be on my side, Firstborn. Quick. Use the anvil.
I can't remember if I submitted I got some
Ow.
photos of you.
No, ow. Hey, look,
I put
look.
them in the Discord,
hey,
I think.
hey,
Maybe.
hey. When the wall. You're supposed to be on my side. Use the anvil on him. Do it now. Ow! Ah! Look. You just drop an anvil on. Well, that was anticlimactic. Ow. I'm invincible, you fool. No! Please! I only did a YouTube short on this. Hey, whoa, hey, look. How many weapons you have? Good lord, man. The fact that doesn't do Half-Life sound effects on that one is just... what the hell is that? Minecraft? Why do you have a key? When did you get a keyblade? Ow! Ah! Hey, Columba. When the wall is that? You fanning me or hitting me?
I don't know.
I'm
It says
so...
weapon. I don't know what it is, though.
What in the world? What is this, Charlie Brown all of a sudden?
We're gonna have to start a new club called like the Atticus Abuse Club or something, and we just show up and
Abuse
beat the
Club.
crap out of you.
Well, it's time to get banned off Twitch. Good night, everyone. No. Okay. I'm gonna assume. Oh crap. I'm gonna assume we are done on this photo then, unless anyone else has anything to say.
I object.
Okay. What you object to? What's what's the objection?
I don't know. I just would. You can play it now. It's all good.
And watching a bunch of lawyer movies.
Loyal movies. As long as they don't have weird clowns in them. Now, I do have to say, and I could be a little biased, but I actually really, really like this photo. Well, let me explain. Like I said, I could understand some people being being biased. What in the world are you doing? What is this? What?
He's a saboteur. Like he's drawing all over your photo, Rob.
What in the world?
It's fine. He's adding his touch.
He's
It's
adding
fine.
his touch. What in the world? What is going on
I
here?
just don't want to end up getting hit. So
What in the world? Did you put a Stoic in my mouth? Did you put a Stoic in me? What the hell, man? Here I was just complimenting Wob's hard work, and you drew all over it. What a buoy.
hard work, man.
Well,
I
minus.
think it was like the first picture I took in this world.
But let explain what I like about it. So, first thing I like about it is I like the fact that my hair is moving. It's like you caught wind going through it. And this is in the area where the gate is, where you enter the town. So it's kind of like I'm just like going right out into the world. Like I'm a brand new noob in this MMO, and it's like fresh adventure. And of course, like I said before, the tower is kind of the centerpiece, and you caught the bridge and that there in it. Though I guess you could maybe argue about maybe wanting it maybe a little bit more center though, maybe. But I'm not as picky. No, I'm just kidding. But I really like it. I'm assuming this was candid. Like you just yeah. Because I mean, it's only was imposing on my end. Yeah. But I just felt like it has a really, I just really like the touch of the hail moving. You, caught it, with a breeze or something. It's a life of adventure. Outside the little additions that Frostborn added, Oh, yeah, you gotta make the full eyes proper. Also, for anyone, future references of anyone watching this as a video, I do wear glasses, so I'm allowed to make fun of myself. Just in case anyone's, offended over that.
Oh, he's angry.
I'm a hipster, man. Ah, man. What in the graffiti art hellscape is this? Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we got future ideas for future critique nights. Okay, everyone, choose a photo. Let's draw over it. Yay! Did you just take a photo of that? Did you just take a photo of that? That doesn't leave you. Hey, give me that. You can't leave this room with that. You can't leave with that.
Break your camera.
You can't leave. No, he's gone. He went through his black hole, and it's gone. Well, crap. Well, that embarrassing photo is going to be hitting the internet. Oh. Show off. Hey, wait. When did I get this black pen? Where'd my laser go? How did this get swapped? Ah!
The magic trick. You have some very abusive friends.
Well, Frostborn's pretty cool.
Right?
He used to go to the VR dances a lot, but then he hasn't gone to them very often. I think I've seen him only go to VR dance one time this year.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't recommend it. I warned you. Yeah, he has a lot of stuff. Yikes. Wood, man. Wait a minute. Can we talk about this? How about I make you a thumbnail for one of your PvP videos? I make a lot of thumbnails, it'd be free and cool and really nice and, like, you know,
You make that
uh,
avatar?
no, he had, like, a friend who, like, did for him or something like that, right?
Mm.
If I remember correctly. The deep lore. Yeah, the deep frostborn lore, yeah. But anyway, does anyone else have anything to say about this, though? We haven't heard Justice criticisms yet.
Dog water. Bad photo.
Bad
How harsh do you
no
want me to
waddle.
be?
It's hot.
No waddle. It's
Be
an
honest,
F.
be honest.
It's a good photo. It's a good photo.
Yeah.
The only thing I would do is I would just try to bring more focus on the person.
Yeah, like a light
And
blur would
how I
be
would do
nice.
that would be I would back up a little bit and I would zoom the camera in and then I would put the focus on the person. And so that way the background, would be kind of blurry, but you could still see what it is.
Yeah.
And when you zoom in, the subject will take up more of the frame,
Mm.
and then you wouldn't have like this awkward thing here or whatever. Cause
Yeah.
Yeah, really, like,
but
That's fair.
I mean, as it is, I mean, it's a decent photo. Like, I like the position of this person, and it's
person.
balanced out with this. Yeah, this person
Man,
shall
I
not be named.
don't. Yeah, I don't know who the hell this fucking person is. Look like some egotistical fucking person that hoards video games. Man, must be a witch asshole. Ow!
I mean,
Dang!
it's fine as it is, but if I was taking the shot, that's what I would do. Be back up and zoom in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the only thing I like,
It's a great shot.
like I said, having the bridge a little bit more centered in there is about the only thing I really think. Nice blow, I do agree. Like a nice blow would be really nice though too. But that's kind of like an extra like strawberry on top of the ice cream. That's just like a very minor slight addition. Like
Extra
honestly,
strawberry.
yeah. Like I just feel like the weakness is just the bridge is just a little kind of off sound there or that.
Okay. Well, yeah.
But yeah, I really like the vibe the photo gives me. Feels like if
Just try that out next time. Yeah, just trying to blur the background out.
I'm not sure.
It's a
Do
lot more
you?
difficult to do in VR
Oh,
than it is in
yes.
real life because the
That
VR camera is kind of
yeah.
shit when it comes to the
You
focus.
kind of have to mess with it a lot.
It's hit or miss half the time.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think I see blur in a lot of Wob's photos too often. I don't think. Now that you mention it.
I'll say
That's
this
why-
much. Normally on the first worlds we ever do, I forget to even put it on. It's later on that I actually either
It's like,
go,
oh
hold on a
yeah,
second,
I
need to
could
put
add a
semi-focus."
little flair on this.
I'm to the point now where I'll shoot most of it in full focus all the time because the focusing system misses it a lot. And
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
ruin
I
your
definitely understand.
photo. But then after the fact, you can, if you want something to be blurry like the background, you can just
Oh
add
yeah,
that in post.
you can just
and
dump
it
into
looks way
editing
better.
and yeah,
Yeah. It looks way better
Oh,
like
that's a
that,
fair
and you
point.
don't ruin every single one
Yeah,
of
and
your
you get to
photos trying to
choose how
get it
you
in the
want.
camera.
Like, for example, if you want,
Yeah.
you could
Yeah.
just do the sky and the inwards here and leave the walls alone if you wanted to. Of that, it gives you a lot more control.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did a photo shoot one time in a cyberpunk city, and I was using the focusing system a lot, and it ruined like 90% of my
Ooh,
photos.
yeah. Usually,
So
usually
it
I'll take
really.
about 5 to 10 with different focusing settings and that. But yeah, I I do that a lot, so I definitely understand what you mean.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And you
considering
really
like
can't tell it ruined it until after the fact when you're
exactly,
looking
that's
at
why I
it on
say like
the
this
screen.
Yeah.
little thing. It's hard to really tell how blurry it is sometimes until you open
As
the
you're
actual
taking the
photo.
picture. Yeah.
Yeah, you open
Yeah.
it, it's like wow, that looks way more blurry. That looked a lot more visually stunning in the little
Mm.
preview than it does. But yeah,
Yeah.
and that would work really good with this photo too, because your main target does not have a lot of small crevices, and they're just a small portion, so
Mhm.
it wouldn't be that hard to walk around the head if you wanted to blur the whole background. But like if you did like what
Oh
I
yeah.
just said, if you just did that area, that would be incredibly easy to do. So like this definitely wouldn't be like you wouldn't need to have to be incredibly detailed to get a decent blur effect in post on this. So, but yeah, I
Mhm.
really do like this one. Oh yeah, yeah, Frostborn. If you want to see like all these are like when there's people here, you can use these to see close up of that. They're really nice. That the group's a little smaller nowadays than what it was before, though.
It's like a big old game of
Oh
mechs.
my
Is what
goodness!
you're
Wow,
Oh.
saying.
that that's so wooed, bro.
See that's what he thought about your photo, Rob. That's the
Yeah.
Wow,
most
I
critique
you
I've
don't.
you
ever
thought
seen in
a
my life.
flamethrower to
I don't know
Wob's
whether that
photo?
was like a
That's so mean.
they hate iPads or they
So
hate
mean.
the photo. I don't know.
Maybe
Like,
it's
was he
iPads.
saying?
You gonna go, Frostborn?
Was he
Okay, take it
saying?
easy, man.
Maybe he
For
was saying this
technology.
photo. This photo is fire. Just
Oh,
absolutely
this
amazing.
Yeah.
photo's on fire,
It's on
man.
fire, definitely.
It's toasty good. Take it easy, Frostborn. Okay. No one else have
It's
anything
toasty
anything
good.
else to say on this?
We can move on if everybody's done. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then. Then I believe your second one was the Shadow Colossus one.
Oh, is that
I
where
did.
that was taken? I was wondering.
Yeah.
Wait, mate, you say that like
I
you've
know the
seen
focusing.
this.
I know the
Yeah.
focusing is definitely off. That's what I was gonna say. That it's blurred
I
there.
mean, it's
You know.
hey, we're in focus, and that's what
Mhm.
matters.
I think
Because this is
this.
just VRC right here, like just
Yeah.
Yeah.
the s-
Oh,
the
give Wob
harsh
the
line
free
of
pass. I
focus.
see how it is. No, I'm just kidding.
And
That's what I hate
I'll say
about the
this much:
focusing system.
if we remember the world, it was really difficult to edit the camera settings.
Yeah, it was kind
Vice
of weird
Versa world.
in
Oh
that world
yeah.
too. It was a bit of a shame. Yeah, I think this was that staircase, like near the, like we were at the top
Yes.
going
Yeah.
downward, I believe. So that would be what all
Mhm.
this is just the inwards. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm,
I'd say
Look
the
how
only,
short I am.
I'd say the only thing, like I kind of really wish there was something more, like obviously it was the world itself, but
Mhm.
like it just looks kind of,
Yeah. There isn't something missing.
and
Like maybe on that side or.
I
what's
like it.
funny, like you could even like considering how there's a lot of straight lines here, and then you could just kind
Mhm.
of like this is a very similar color thing, so you could use the
Put Shrek in there.
tool. I just like you could actually have literally just edited this out and put like anything there, or just put stuff in.
Oh yeah, in the background.
Oh yeah, find
I
someone
mean
who did graffiti of Shrek and put there. Somebody done.
I like it. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with negative space in photos, you know,
Mm.
and this is what I think, you know,
Yeah, like for
because it's a nice background, you know, and it really just draws you into the positive.
true,
But I think there's just like maybe
but
just
yeah,
a
that
tad too much of the foreground.
but yeah,
Like if
that
you just
part,
like cut
yeah,
it off like right
Just a
here
little
or
bit
something.
closer. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But it's, you know,
You could have even
you can
just
see some
cut
of
that
it.
off in
Maybe
post, and
if you
nobody'd
just
be the wiser.
if you just like rose up
Yeah,
a little
good
bit,
crop.
so that way this would naturally go down, and then you could naturally see more of our bodies. I think
Yeah.
that would have helped it a little bit, but
Yeah, having a
that's the only
little,
thing I would have
being
done
able to see a
differently.
little bit more down in ourselves, I think would have, and that would have also kept the whole negative thing that just saying, because you're still
Yeah,
going to see
I
this.
like the negative space, you know. 'Cause-
Yeah, I think that's about the third time you've
Oh.
said that. I think that might be a thing, maybe.
what?
Negative
Like,
space. I think that might, because like that's about the third time you've brought up about negative space before during a critique night. So yeah, like you just said, you really like
yeah,
it.
look it
So
up. It's a thing. It's a
oh no,
thing.
I'm not saying it's not a thing. It
Yeah,
is
yeah,
a
I know.
thing. But I'm just saying I think it's a particular thing you like in photos because I mean you even said you like
Oh
it.
yeah.
That's why I'm saying it's like you bring it up. So it's something you have an eye out for. Note to self:
Yeah,
get negative space
not many
photos full
people
points. What?
do it. You know, not many people shoot negative space photos, so it's nice when you see one.
Mm.
Kinda.
Yeah, I'd say get a little bit more higher angle of that. You could have kept negative space, show a little bit more, and maybe even see the bottom of the tunnel. Maybe. But yeah.
I would have clipped that out too, but that's
Oh,
just me.
I didn't even
Oh,
notice that. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Wow, nitpicking as you know. I mean, hi. I'm not even sure what that
That's
is.
the
Is
other
it?
side of the table bit or what?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
not.
think that's part of the altar or something.
uh,
I'm not sure. It's
Yeah, the
like it's
altar where the
It's
World of
girl,
like
Fire.
it's
the
clipping
sleeping
through the
girl
light
was.
because you gotta also keep in mind this is also light in the world. So it's like somehow like a segment of the light has been like removed somehow.
Mm.
That is weird. How in the world did you do that? Oh dear. I'm not sure. Must have been a weird angle for the light. I'm not really sure how that kind of lighting works in a VR world, so bloom to the max.
I was almost gonna pick another, like, cause I didn't really take too many pictures of your world, the first one, and the ones that I did, I was like, eh. I'd seen other people taking like Jesse's shot of you standing there on the bridge. I was like, I took pictures, and they probably would have been portrait or whatnot. They weren't good at angles. I know that much. I was like, I didn't offer up any of those pictures because yeah.
Hmm.
And some of them just weren't that good. So I ended up finding out. Oh, we went to this one. I was like, this was Atticus's, right? When I picked it, and then I realized earlier, I'm not even too sure whose world it was, but
I think
yeah,
I think I was recommending it at the end because you both got you got
yeah,
4 worlds and
we
you
were
got
mentioning
two
about
worlds.
now.
So I think I was recommending it and then just talked about going there all way. At least that's what my memories are. But
Yeah.
I'm getting old here, so maybe my
Yeah,
memories are a
I
little
didn't
off,
even take a
maybe.
single photo. I don't know why I didn't even pull my camera out while we were there.
Anyone else got anything additional to say then? Go once.
I'm good.
Good. Okay then. So that should
I do remember that
Yeah,
world
that-
being a pain in
Jesse's
the
world.
photograph.
So
though.
that was everything. So before we go on to the next thing,
Yeah.
of course, since we're doing the whole Voices little challenge thing here again,
Mhm.
I guess we need to ultimately choose what we thought was the best captures. Now, since we each have at least a minimum of 2 wolves, and some cases have a little more, and some others. Well, we gave that a pass because they were all really small. A small square with a projector. I think it's a fair trade off. But
Oh yeah.
so I think it's just best to just choose the one that you think was the best out of the two instead of choosing one for each world. Because obviously, in that sense, some people didn't even like. You were the only one who chose a Shadow of Colossus world. So if we did that way, you get a free point that way.
Oh.
We can't do that,
Oh
man.
yeah, no. I wasn't doing that as a strategy, like picking.
No. I'm not saying that. I just meant that as a joke.
I see what you mean, though.
So
Oh man.
So yeah, we got and Jess is of course on hard mode for 2 of these rounds because he chose one.
Yeah, but I'm on super easy mode for one of them.
Oh yeah, he got 4 chances on the last round. Okay, so any votes for my first photo?
4 chances.
It's tough because it's like I like
And we
this.
can-
I do like this.
And we can
photo,
go.
How many do we
But I
vote
also
for?
like Jesse's photo.
Just choose the one you
We just
like,
vote for
and
one?
it can technically be yours if you want. But like as we discussed last time, that feels kind of lameish. But I'll go ahead and let play through them. That
I'm not gonna vote for myself.
yeah, I mean,
Seems like I don't know.
there has to be something I just don't really like about anything. But
I do like this. I do like that one.
possible vote for personally, mine goes with this one. I really I don't know, the whole the expression, the wind and the hail and being the start of the town there. It feels like an exhilarating beginning of a whole adventure. I just love the vibe of it. It's my vote totally.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote for this one too.
Oh,
I like it.
ooh.
So is that an automatic win for
Pretty
Wob?
much. I mean, yeah, because regardless of what Wob chooses,
Yeah.
the only thing he can do definitely is choose his own and make it a unanimous.
Get a perfect win. No. I guess I will hold my opinion on which one I favoured then.
I see.
Because to be fair, it's tough. I liked both of your pictures. So.
Ooh. And the mystery lives on then, eh? Okay, then. So, go ahead and move on then. Wob's forced Victor out of my world choices.
This cracks me up.
Yeah, so just to give some. So
at the end.
yeah, that was an accident. That was not intentional. To give those green screen segments a little context, so I've been trying to come up with a dance thing to do my own dance session and VR dance. I want to contribute one thing that's kind of personal to me, something that's I did of that. So I've been trying different songs. So those all came from me trying out dances for Weird Al Yankovic's polka song that has 7 different parody songs in it at one time. So just to give a little context where those are from. So those are just little snippets of it. Anyway, so Me first photo. Now these worlds are very interesting. This one right here I saved in my world list because I have ideas I want to try with
Oh
it.
yeah.
But I really like the idea. I wish there was a way to turn that off though. I guess I could have
Yeah.
used some cloning and post and got rid of that. Use a little cloning, a little blur smudging, and probably get that to look a little harder to notice. But yeah, I really like this fucking effect, man. This is like, well, whoever showed you this or told you that, like, this is awesome looking. Like, just old film look vibe in fucking VR itself. You could take so many avatars and do so many funny things. So I had a few different ones of this one. There was another one I liked, but the kind of positioning of everything was a little off on it, so I went with this one. I liked the pose that Wob was in the other one though, because he was facing me and more like kind of vibe look instead of running away, because you know that little face thing kind of looks in different ways.
I didn't do the scary movie cliche where I just face you and accept my death. I'm sorry.
but I liked the
2
angle
seconds
with
after
it.
this was taken, though, Rob tripped and fell.
Oof.
Just like the
True.
cliche in the
we just didn't
movies.
see
True story.
It's like,
But what I do like about
accidentally
this
impaled
photo
myself.
is like how the
That's
arm is reaching out there, and of course you know just the whole retro vibe of that. But anyway, let it whip. Tell me you're good.
Yeah.
Tell me you're
I do like
bad.
And what's
I
Ronald
do like the fact.
McDonald doing in the sewer anyway?
Yeah,
You know?
Well, he was
this
probably
perfectly fits the scenario.
hiding the evidence of what's the secret ingredient in the patties.
I was venting.
Yeah.
And I went in sewers. All right.
Yeah. He was
Venting.
shopping because they were out of mystery meat.
couldn't get any more from China, so I had to find new resources. Oof. Nothing else? Nobody has anything? Nothing?
I'm ready. Oh wait, are we critiquing or just looking at them right now?
Well, we only went through the whole video one time, but
Oh yeah.
if you want to go through each section one time before that, we could do that if you want. Would you like to do that?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Okay, let whip. What you got? I kind of feel like if I got like the white tail from that Tails of Nowhere and edited it like in there, would have just been a nice little addition. But like then I'd have to deal with getting him the match and all that. But I'd have to find a good tail of that. That could have been a nice little addition now. Find one of the creepy ones.
I mean, I mean, you already said you
Yeah.
wished you got rid of that.
Yeah.
Like if I was trying to showcase the world and what was actually happening, I may have tried to get the projector or something in the shot. But other than that, I mean, I don't see anything else I would have done differently.
Anything on your end, Wop?
No, just, yeah, the good use of the world, just using to take pictures. Yeah, half of my pictures that I took of us memeing about and all that, I had closer angles, but they were more set. They were like, they were.
I
Like
kind of wanted to
they
get the
weren't at an angle. I
projectile
like the
vibe that
angle.
you're watching. Like I know you could have lined it up to full screen that, but I kind of wanted the audience member to see that it's like, oh, it's a projection.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did with mine too. I like zoomed in and I was just like at a good, to where you could just see the screen itself and you didn't know it was a projection.
Yeah.
Right.
No one got anything else then? And the other one I liked out of the projection ones is basically a similar shot. Well, again, I wanted to have the vibe that was a projection of that. But I liked the angle of that. A lot of the other ones I had in this world didn't look very nice. And then the other one we went to, I didn't have any nice ones in that one. That one, they all looked horrifyingly blurry. I did not get any good ones in the
Yeah.
next world.
Oh yeah.
I've got some. I'll have to send some later. I've got some like zoomed in shots of everything looks pixelated to heck. Of like me zooming into the display and whatnot, and yeah.
This one, I
I
think.
like this picture,
Oh.
but there's an
Negative
half of the
space.
shot is
Negative space,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's my only
Negative
gripe,
space.
That's it. But yeah.
See, it helps this pop out because this is so dark.
Yes, no, it does. It does. It does. If this was ever so slightly closer, I'd say this is like perfect. If it was
Yeah, maybe if
I
it
like
was
what's
centered
going
a
on
little
in
bit
the
more,
image.
have a little bit more of that
Mm.
over here, probably would work better in that
Pizzazz.
sense. Anything else? Going once? Going
I mean,
twice?
I like the
Oh.
position of it. I just, I would have just tried to show the projector over here somewhere.
Yeah, probably like the other one would have probably been a Bell one to do that, and this one probably Bell for like the just projectile vibe. But the other one probably would, because it was a very fancy looking projectile. That way I would have had kind of both
I like how you're kind of looking into the
your soul.
camera or whatever.
Mhm.
You're like-
I'm judging you. I see what you did last night. I saw what you did with that body. Thought nobody
my
knew.
Body? My own body?
Your own body. What? I don't think that's how that kind
the
of.
horse body.
Oh, the horse
yeah,
body.
So
the
the horse
horse?
does
I
have a
don't know.
body.
Oh
The
wow,
rest of the horse.
wow. This is the kind of law I was not expecting the law today. Lawn today. Wow. Anything else? I know this one's a lot more simple than the other one because it was a very simple looking womb. We'll take that as no more things.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Doing back there.
Somebody's
You're tired.
sleeping.
No, I'm a little bit tired.
Okay. And then again, Jess is on hard mode.
Ooh, that's a projector. That is a projector.
Yes, that is indeed a projector.
That looks pointing.
That is a projector, and
Yeah, and that's an Atticus right there, and right there.
There's no. Am I right in saying there's no blur on the projector? Like, is the focus on the? Is there any?
it
focus
doesn't
on
look
the image?
any blur to me on it. I don't think there's any blur in it. Doesn't look
No,
like any
it's
blur.
all focus.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
I
any
would have
blur.
probably had that blurred ever so slightly, maybe, but I don't know.
It could be interesting effect. Give the full ground kind of thing. You know, though, I have like mixed feelings about how I look here, because like, have you seen avatars in Neos VR before, Jess?
And what?
Neos VR. It's a VR chat alternative. It has some interesting aspects because like you can drag files into it and stuff. But the point is, the way like the light is on my avatar makes it look like a Neos avatar. It has that
Yeah,
kind
there's,
of
like, less lighting and everything looks like clay almost.
yeah, like it's like really bizarre to me because I don't have my avatar in Neos VR, so I'm just like, man, that looks like avatars at Neos, so it's like seeing what my
I don't know
avatar
what
would
that
look.
is.
It's kind of interesting because you
Yeah,
can
I mean,
dump your files in it. You can make pictures show like I could drag in like like if we were doing this in Neos, I could literally like go to my computer folders and drag photos into the world. You can do it with videos, plops. It's kind of interesting, but it's a lot more low key than VR chat.
Mm.
It has its interesting points.
Yeah, that's just the
I
that's
know.
just the light
It's the
coming
light.
from.
Oh,
the
I know,
projector,
but
you know?
it just for some reason it captures what a Neo's avatar looks like. It's really weird. Because you're like seeing this black and white version of me normally, and then this weird Neos abomination invading VR chat. I'm coming, VR chat, to replace you. Like I almost feel like if put it in post and make the eyes wetter and make it some kind of Terminator joke with Neo's VR. Dun 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 dun.
Do you see the meme Chapman's put on with this photo? I think he did it on Twitter.
He did a. Oh, I have to look. I didn't
Yeah, under
see.
my. Yeah, he posted the meme of like Leonardo DiCaprio going, oh, you know, and like
in the seat.
pointing or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll have to take
Like
a
whistling
look.
and pointing from I thought that was funny. Chapman's is. I
I'll
guess
have
you
to
were
go on
pointing at
Twitter.
me, maybe, because I was pointing a camera at you. I don't know.
How long ago was that?
I can look it up and just send it to you. Because it was on my
Send it my
Twitter.
way too, please.
I'll have to like look up this world, what the world name was, and
Let's see. That's his interview. Yeah, it's at June 2nd, so it must be a little ways back though. I'll have to look. If you can find it though, feel free to send it to me though. I don't quite remember it. I may have seen it and forgot. But yeah, I don't.
I guess I'll tag you in it when I'll find it and tag you in it.
Okay. I don't really have any complaints about this. That wasn't a complaint. That's just something I thought's kind of funny how it looks though. Honestly though, a Terminator vibe here would because especially when never when like what's that thing called they added to VR chat? Easy Cheat or whatever. I think that's what it was called, right? Easy Cheat.
What?
It's that
Never
when
heard
you
that.
load up VR chat, that little blue bear thing you see.
Easy anti-cheat.
Yes, anti-cheat. Yeah, so when that got added to VR chat because it was gonna block a bunch of user-made programs and stuff, the community lost their mind. Like I don't when did that happen? Was that even during the photo club? I think that was like before the photo club.
A month. 2 months ago? I don't know.
2 months ago.
Yeah,
Oh no, it's been like about a year now since then. I think. But I think it was before the photo, at least before I was in the photo club. But yeah, like when they added that to VR chat, people like, why are you adding a program that destroys accessibility programs that we use into a social game? Because it's used for detecting program, like if I'm playing Elden Ring, because like it's an Elden Ring, so like if I use a program that like circumvents the game and that, anti-cheat's supposed to be like, oh, there's something accessing data, ban user or something. Like people like, why are you putting that in a social game? But yeah, the community lost their mind, and a lot of people were like, well, we're migrating to Cool VR, which is another alternative. And other people like, oh, I'm going to Neos VR. But like, I feel like if we could time travel back to when that was happening, and because I didn't have this avatar then either, I don't think, if I remember correctly. But like, this would be like some weird invasion. It's like, I'm phasing out in here. Goodbye, bitches. Bye.
When they actually when they implemented it, I think it was some point this year because I remember everybody, the people that
This
I
you.
talked to. Yeah, but they actually implemented it. Yeah, it was a whole thing of everybody was annoyed,
I'm
and
pretty sure it
everybody,
was
yeah, as you
like
said,
only
everybody was gonna
last year. I'd have to look it
people
up.
people that had hundreds, if not thousands, of hours in VR chat, literally saying to me, "We're gonna quit VR chat." I was like, "No, you're not."
Oh yeah, like a lot of people were like,
I
"Well,
was
quitting and
just like, I
shit."
can't
Yeah,
believe it.
like regardless of when it happened, the community was outraged. Like tons of
Yeah,
people,
yeah,
mutes, desktop users, people who don't use voice stuff,
mm,
face tracking, other stuff. Like it was gonna make
yeah,
all the user made like that's why they started implementing all kinds of new features, like which is hilarious because a lot of those features were apparently things people in the community wanted for years, and then they do that, then
mm.
like 75% of the player base is like, yeah, we're leaving. They're like, wait, we're gonna implement all this shit. Come back, we're gonna implement it. And then they
You
start
mean
just
like with
dropping all
VR?
kinds of new stuff in the VR chat.
You mean like the VRC plus stuff? Like the whole fact that people are using like things to increase
But not just that,
avatar
like I mean, like
thingies
the
or
abilities, like moving your
Yeah, it
trackers
was
and
the
adding more options and things,
yeah,
updating
having
the
a
UI,
personal mirror and
personal
having an avatar
mirrors.
search.
yeah.
Now
Like
we have like 3 or 4 avatar search worlds. That's where that
that
came
that.
from.
Oh yeah, you know there
Um,
was this site people used before those to search for avatars. The person who ran that site shut down because of that. So that's why those search avatar worlds became a thing. Because it's like,
okay.
well, we need a new plan. We don't have any easy way to find avatars now because the guy shut down as protest.
I remember
Hmm.
when you used to have to just go to like 100 different worlds looking for a freaking avatar. That was just the
Sometimes you
Oh
still
yeah.
have to. But yeah, I don't really have anything really bad to say at all on this at all. I just found that as a funny thing. But yeah, I like it. It has a lot of stuff. Still can make that negative space kind of thing too. But yeah, I like it. Feel like Terminator thing would be really good. Just Neos themed Terminator.
Yeah,
Dun,
I
dun,
almost
dun,
feel
dun,
like
dun.
I don't know. It kind of reminds me of that game, like Granny or something, when she spots you and tries to kill you.
Granny. Not sure what game that is. Anyone else got anything to say though? No, no. Okay. Terminator.
Rob's just gonna blind you.
Oh, I thought just giving me wet eyes. So, and now I think this is in the force projectile room. I think.
Yes, yes, it is. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, because it's
Hmm.
not white walls.
Every picture I
So
submitted, yeah, every picture I submitted is from a different world. Yeah.
Is that the camera I was holding? I
I
guess.
believe so.
yeah, I think that's your VR headset sticking out of your head.
Yeah, yeah. I'm in
It's a real life
VR
shot.
and Atticus is gonna slap the shit out of me.
You'll never see what's coming. Never saw it coming. Da, da, da. Yeah, I like that story. You're in VR, and I'm either shocked or appalled, or I'm about to slap you, and not quite sure yet. I mean, I am kind of like staring off out there,
Yeah,
and
still making up your mind about it.
dun, 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 dun. Such a simple photo, but such nice humor. Yeah, I'm just. This is Canon. This is a headset. It's forever noted.
Cannon.
It's Canon. Yeah. And you got your own little navy there too. Hey, listen. I'm kind of
Do what?
like. Yeah, you went little robot though.
I was just said, hey, listen, like Atticus did, but in Rift.
It whiffed. I don't know how to feel about the
Whiffs.
shadow in the corner. Like, I'm not sure if it would be better just to have the lightened wall everywhere. Because it looks like...
it does take away, obviously, from...
Because it looks like
merges
part
with
of my
Jesse's
hand
head.
is there, merged with Jesse's head, I think. And then part of my arm,
No,
I think.
that's
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's the projector would have been
Yeah,
somewhere
this
on the
is
right.
your
That's
head,
the
and
shadow
this
of
is
you.
your left arm.
Yeah. So the projector somewhere over
I think
Attic's thingy. You're obviously
if you
holding the
could have
camera.
like positioned yourself, like a little bit to the right of us, and that way it would have moved. It would have moved this shadow more toward the center, in between us.
Yeah.
I think that would have helped it. But I mean, I like how it is though.
Yeah.
Also,
And you got the wool thorns, that. Yeah, even with the low navy, it's not in the dead center though. Just a little off to the side though. Put a little blue wings on there.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't.
That one up there.
Not really sure.
Is it like the projector thingy? I don't know.
I don't really remember lights in
thingies
there,
you
but
film.
I mean, I don't think it hurts the photo any.
no, I don't think it hurts at all.
Interesting.
But yeah, other than the shadow, I don't really have anything really to say negative. Positive wise, ooh, excuse me. Positive wise, I really like the headset. It's nice, compact. It's hardly noticeable in that. I wish mine was that compact, man. I keep hitting mine half the time when I'm exercising.
Yeah. Yeah. Not that I exercise, but yeah, that was one of the things that would happen to me in the dancing world or Lahex's thing.
Yeah.
Constantly hitting my own face.
Anyone else?
It just obviously knocked me on headset.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Anyone else got anything to say though? No? Okay. And the second one here. And kind of in a similar thing, I'm not sure if, like, maybe it would have been better to just... Yeah, actually, yeah, that explains what it is. But I'm not sure if I would like it better just having the whole wall be like that. Or maybe having that add a little bit of glow how it is. I mean, I am darkened, so it wasn't so much the necessarily big pop out. Though, of course, different colors, so it's not like I'm blending in exactly. Though my eyes do pop out really nice, though.
Yeah.
Pondering who the more... I mean, hi.
Yeah, I believe you were coming up to me and I may have asked something or whatever, and you were going, and about to talk. And I don't know what happened afterwards. It's a blur.
I love how Atticus is like the subject of 90% of these photos.
Yes.
The curse of having full body.
You know, now that you mention it, actually, yeah, this session has a lot of photos of me, actually.
Funnily enough, almost all the pictures I picked would have basically had Atticus as either the main subject or one of said subjects. So I had to. That's why there's only a couple of photos where Atticus is not in them or somebody else. Yeah. Otherwise, I literally would have had like a bunch of close-up shots and other stuff. Multiple times.
I'm a superstar. I'm super great. I'm fantastic.
It was a good week for you.
I'm a best.
Full body.
I did try and take pictures of you, Jesse, but they were not as good as previous times I've taken pictures.
Well, see,
so, yeah. Mix it
My
up. Mix it up.
problem is I don't do much stuff for people to take photos of because I'm always just constantly taking photos myself, so I don't do much role play stuff. But I know Atticus does a lot more kind of role play, goofing around type things that are good for pictures, So it's natural.
Yeah, I
We would have more
do
photos
some
of those.
poses, and then usually when I feel like I'm done, yeah, I kind of just find stuff to do. I'm a big ham
Yeah, 'cause
that way.
all the pictures of me are probably just me sitting there holding a camera in front of me, because that's all I'm doing the whole time.
Next session, photography photos, catching photographers in the moment.
Oh, ooh, yeah, yeah. Could be good. We're all just staring at each other. Who's
Just,
gonna take a
Boink,
picture
Wob,
first?
dang
Like,
it, boink. I need you to boink.
yeah, we're in a deadlock with each other. It's just
Who's gonna
like
shoot
that
first?
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that scene in the Matrix where they're flying toward each other and they're both shooting.
So, two things I would say about this. If you wanted to keep the light, maybe it would have been nicer to have a little bit more of it, maybe. Like I said, I don't know if I would whether had the whole wall just be dark, or maybe have a little bit more of that, maybe be a little higher. Just kind of a minor thing. The other thing is, like, I don't know if might be a little nicer to have my full head in, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't think so
that's
much
fair.
like where you cut the body off. I think that's fine. I think it just would have been a little nicer to have the full head. But it's not the end of the world either.
Mhm.
It's pretty much only two minor gripes, I would say. Otherwise, I like it. You know, it's
Yeah, it could have
capturing
suited.
a thinking. You got blur and the eyes come out
Could have
real
suited being
nice.
portrait to try and fit you in, get less of the
You know,
background.
true. This because the environment doesn't have a lot to see. So, yeah, portrait could have been actually nice. Hmm, that's fair.
I like it.
But yeah, it's a nice thinking pose of that. Could maybe add a.
I'll have to send. I've got a couple of other pictures. I think if you either closer, slightly more to the left, or yeah.
Yeah, I guess in post you could have added a little bit of a knife poking here, just to kind of go with the
mean,
whole modeling thinking idea.
I think it works. I mean, I normally don't cut heads off or whatever like this, but
Oh,
the
I do.
reason
I
Yeah,
reason it
I
works
don't,
though
I don't think it's a
is
big deal.
because you have a even amount of hair kind of bordering the face around it, though. You know what I mean? So it's not like lopsided or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, because
But
like the
I
only
think
thing
it
you
kind of
could
works in
complain
that
is
aspect.
just that side obviously not being there. But other than that, yeah, like it's
yeah.
a good
The only
distribute
thing
of
I don't
hair.
I like the background too. The only thing I don't like, I wish there was more of a definite black
Ooh,
black
oh,
line here or something.
that little nitpick in it.
Yeah.
A little nitpick there.
I can probably very easily just do a little.
Yeah, just draw a
Invite.
black line right
Yeah,
here.
you could have literally done that in post. Yeah, just true, true.
There's like black lines outlining,
Yeah.
everything on here except for right
Just
here.
have it there. Yeah, I think it's not necessarily, it's not outlined to the actual avatar. It's just
Yeah,
on
just
the
adding a
avatar,
very
black
thin
line.
block line in post could have fixed that up.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
And
that's
being a
the
very
only thing that
jaggedy
I don't like
polygon
about it.
thing, it wouldn't have to be super wobbly. It could have been mostly straight. So
Is
yeah,
this
that's a little
when
thing.
photos look like that in real life, it makes it look like you tried to edit it and you messed it up and you didn't see it in time before you posted it. But this is
Yeah.
just like a VR chat thing right here that
Yeah.
happens sometimes. Like, yeah, if you did this in real life with a real person, that would signify you tried to edit something right here and you messed it up, probably.
or you're in a simulation and it looks weird. And...
Because
Oh, no.
I've done that, editing things and messing them up, and being like, screw it, and just scrapping the photo.
Whip.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got to really say. Overall, really like it. Captures a very thinking man pose. Anything else, anyone?
Mhm.
Going once, going
Would
twice.
that be a thinking pose, or is that more of a judging pose?
Judging. I
Yeah,
like
it
to
could be
think.
either or, couldn't it?
I like to think I'm not too judging. I mean, I do hang out with VR chat people. You can't really be very judgmental in VR chat because I mean, like, there's a lot of different type of people in VR chat, and that's not even getting to the dark web end of it.
Yeah.
Yes, the dark web, Hillary Clinton's greatest feel, with Pepe the Frog menacingly in the corner.
In her 80 million emails,
They probably all had Pepe the Frog in it too.
we're probably
Yeah, just
gonna
imagine,
be suicided now that we mentioned her in our stream.
Meanwhile, at the White House, Biden, a bunch of VR chat people dissing Hillary Clinton. Quick, put them on the hit list.
Like, get him, kill him now.
You heard here,
Send
folks.
in
If we,
Frostbite or whatever that dude's name
Frostborn.
is.
Oh, that's Frostborn. Oh no, we're gonna be assassinated by Frostborn.
I got a
Shit.
got a Frostburn's a sleeper agent.
Shit. Damn it. Now it all makes sense why he
Send it in
visits me all the
VR.
time. He's been keeping tabs on me. Shit.
Yeah, he needs to constantly change out the batteries in the wire you're wearing. So
Oh shit.
that's why he comes to visit you all the time. He's changing out the batteries in the wire tap.
Oh shit. Oh man. This is bad now. Anyway, let's mosey on here. Yeah, I really wanted to get a different song, but I was running low on time, and I'm like, I gotta get this together. Ah. Yeah, I'm not a good dancer. Don't judge me. Okay, so Wobbs, we went to the weird little maze puzzle place in that. It was a train, wasn't it? Yeah. The second place was a train. So I chose a photo. Chose a photo from both of them. So I did not get a lot of good photos of this area, sadly. But if I remember quickly, I think both of you said something like you like barely took a like. I think we were like halfway through the wall, and you're like, "Oh crap! I forgot we're supposed to be taking photos or something like that."
Yeah, that was me. I didn't take photos till the very end, so I got none of the maze.
Whoop whoop.
If this was all the world, I was like, it was going to be difficult finding things to take photos of.
Well, to be fair, all the photos I took of the maze I didn't like too much. There was that one room with the body that I got a few photos, but I didn't like the angles in it. I feel like the angle in this adds a little to the maze kind of vibe, mystery, and having Wop kind of like tiptoeing around that. You know, I kind of feel like it gave kind of a mysterious vibe to it. At least I hope that's what it gives off. But kind of an uneasy feeling with it being angled a bit. But let's shoot. Let me hear the good, the bad, the ugly, and the nitpicky.
all you need is a shadow overlaid of a big monster.
Oh, that's a funny idea for a post edit. Just have
Shrek's
Shrek. Somebody.
Oh, Grimace or something.
Grimace. Maybe have like Grimace, like just a darkened version of Grimace heel holding a shake, blow down. Hey, little kids.
It's a good photo. Not because it just I like the angle. I like the fact there's a bit of blur sort of over here-ish, I think, because I'm a slight bit blurred.
Let's see.
So you're like,
I usually mess with the ball.
mm,
It's hard to tell. I'm not sure if I had a little though.
uh,
It's hard to tell if it's
okay.
just the
Maybe I can't
distance.
see.
I usually miss like here you go. Always helpful
Let me
for
grab
close
one of these
ups.
things.
Yeah, they're always helpful for the finer detail. I'm not sure if I had it on. It's kind of hard to tell because the
Maybe
smaller
my
the
eyes are blurry.
avatar is, sometimes the more kind of iffy it is, even
Oh, it
without
looks
blur.
even more blurry that I'm like this close to it.
It's hard to tell. It probably had a little likely. Because, like I said, I usually
Well, I mean,
mess
it's
with
an
it a lot.
action shot, so
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, a lot of these will definitely candid. Though I think the only ones that really want will like the ones where we will wound the dead body. I mean, technically they're candid still, but people were being stationary, so they're not very challenging candid, I guess. Anything else?
You could almost think it's like there's a monster chasing me, and this is the perspective.
Oh, you really like
As you
you
said,
really
with the
like that idea.
sights on.
Ooh, yeah.
the monster was Atticus, is what it was.
you
He was
know
James
what?
Cameron.
Now you
Yeah.
mention it, I'm kind of surprised I didn't even pull out my Michael Myers avatar during this actually.
Oh, and have a hand with a knife. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that would have been
I
funny.
like it. I find myself shooting like Dutch angles like this all the time in my photos.
Yeah.
I think it adds to the photo. Like
Mm,
you're
yeah.
like you're both running or something. And because you can tell you're
Kind
running
of
and you're like
head
positioned.
bobbling.
I like your position in the photo. You kind
Thank
of
you.
got
I
like
did that on purpose.
well, there's a whole bunch of different lines, so it's like
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're kind of
you can
outlined
choose
into the
what
light,
composition name you want to go with.
surrounded by darkness.
You got like intersecting lines. You have your rule of thirds that you fit into. You have your multi angles and then your Dutch angle, and then there's also one that's I found is the hardest one to capture is the golden spiral, which is like a composition that starts off and you spiral around and then it like focusing right here.
Yeah, I think you talked about that one time. I think during I think that was
Yeah, I
the
did with
Silent
Wing a
Hill.
long time ago.
I think that was during the Silent
Mm.
Oh
Hill
yeah,
thing.
did I?
I think
But yeah, I think that's the hardest composition to capture in like nature or whatever is the golden spiral.
without like
But
doing it yourself.
I think it kind of fits that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a nice photo.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't notice you in chat.
I'll have
Hello.
to. I'll have to see some examples of the golden spiral because I know I still can't.
Yeah, I can post some in the Discord
Like
That's
my
fine.
eyes are all over
to
the
really
place when it comes to photos, and I'm
really
not going.
explain.
Ooh. But yeah.
We can
Ye-
have
I'd love to see.
Atticus
I'd love to
add
see
a
some
section to the Discord of like photography tips or something like that, and we can post
Oh,
like
that's an idea.
techniques and
um
stuff. Yeah.
yeah, we can post like materials like tips and tricks or whatever,
A very
composition
interesting idea.
ideas.
Photo enhancing on
Um,
things we talk and learn about here. Very good idea, actually. Very nice suggestion. I would try to remember that. If I forget, feel free to slap me on
the best
Discord
thing
about
about this photo is just the fact knowing that Rob's running for his life and he's
it.
probably not gonna escape.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
later, I'm getting beat up by Eccles in a corner.
Oh, this. In case you didn't know, this was one of the levels in Tales of Nowhere. Very unique level. I think only a select elite ever get to spawn in this. I think it's like a 0.1% chance of spawning in it. Has
There's
very
a
unique
ballerina with a
monsters.
horse head. It's the scariest thing ever.
Hey, anything else to say? Going once, going twice. and sold to the ghost of Chapman over there on the far white beanbag.
I can almost smell him.
Oh, wow.
I
I don't know what to say to that. Holy crap. I hope Chapman don't see this episode.
He said he was very busy this week, so I doubt he'll see this.
I mean, I've been
I work
sending
with
him
a
the
lot on
critique nights.
Slapfest.
I don't know if he's been watching them, but I've been sending him the critique night videos.
I had no idea you took a picture of like from this angle. I really like it. I like how the lines go to a
You know,
point
I
there.
didn't.
That you're
I just now noticed I'm in this photo.
Yeah. I had two of this photo angle, and the other one, I believe the train wasn't as centered. I think it was a little bit more angled, and I didn't like it so much. I like this one more, where it keeps you more in the central area. I think the other one was like a little bit more lower that. Plus, I think you were in like a odd pose in it too. So it was one of those VR instances where it's kind of like, that's just gonna get me minuses. So I was like, you're in a more neutral.
I believe I was probably over there behind taking a picture of Jesse and asking him to like pose over there.
Mm.
And if this was before you obviously came out to join him. My only issue is that it's a bit dark. It could have a bit touching up in terms of lighting. That's it.
A little post.
Otherwise,
Yeah, that'd be an interesting idea. Maybe like add a little like a light portal there and kind of add a little brightness so it's going like dark bright.
So even this bit, it looks it looks muggy. It's like even though that's probably fairly bright, it doesn't look bright, and the train is kind of dim and murky looking. Right.
So you're saying you would have liked the whole thing to be lit up, or like just either one or the other?
Yeah. It
Just
needs some sort
more-
of lighting. Yeah.
A little bit more.
contrasty and more lighting on the subject.
Yeah.
A few different tools. You could use the Born tool and use the brightening effect to brighten on areas or objects. There's a few different ways to do that. Or if you just wanted the light, you could probably just get the majority of that selected pretty easy and brighten just the sky out of that. If you wanted to try and contrast between light and dark. But yeah, that's a few fair things.
I didn't even think of trying to take a picture of this sort of angle, so I really like the
Yeah, I
really
did
I
a.
don't know if I got a photo like that or not.
I believe
don't
you
think I
had one where I think you will here. I think if I remember correctly, I believe we'll be getting there. So, anything else, anyone?
Yeah, I disagree with Rob. Just maybe work on the colors some. That's to make it pop or whatever. But other than that, I think it's good.
Nothing else? Okay. Then on to Jess's giant round of 4 photos. So, first one, I really like this one. Similar to my one though, I know like it also didn't have an option to make this stuff fade away, but like halfway into this world for some reason it vanished for some of us. So understandable. That's not in our power, but yeah, that's. But other than that, like I love like the expression. Like this has like a very high energy. Oh my goodness, sweets and goodies, mommy, yay!
Yeah.
That could be if you just read the words that are visible, it could be saying that I'm an empty mug.
Yeah, it's pointing right at you, actually.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm not sure how to think about that. I
just
know.
thought this was a fun shot.
Oh yeah, it's very nice. But yeah, honestly, other than the text, I mean, don't really have. I guess you could say maybe having a bit. Where's my little
I
slide?
tried to capture it in the moment, but I missed it, so I had to ask Rob to wave
Yes,
at me
yeah.
again. So
Hmm. Yeah, I was gonna
It
say.
still looks like a
He was-
candid shot anyway, but
I was gonna say
yeah,
you
I
could
did. I used
add a
this
little
shot
bit
for my
blur.
thumbnail actually
Oh,
when I posted that video.
oh, nice. Yeah, this
wait, you
is a
post
very nice
videos?
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize.
I just started doing it
You'll have
not
to.
maybe a month ago.
But yeah,
Oh,
maybe
do you have a YouTube then? You're gonna have to
little
send
bit
me a
blur
link.
on this end might be a nice little addition. But
Yeah,
other than
it's
that,
in. I think it's in my bio.
Okay.
If
let's
you're
see.
curious about it.
I'll have a look.
I
Yep.
mean, it's nothing spectacular. It's just me taking photos and hanging out with you guys on photo.
Oh,
things.
he's
Wait,
trying to make
that's nothing
content off my
spectacular.
content. How dare you? No, just kidding. You can't
I'm making
recycle my
content
own
off of
content.
Atticus's content.
You can't recycle my
I
own
mean,
content. I'm
I'm
copyrighted.
just doing it for fun.
No, you're fine. It
I'll
just
join and make content off of you making content off
I'm not.
content.
We're making content off of each other.
not if I'm making content off of you first. But yeah, that's about the only other thing I could say. Maybe add a little bit of blur on that. It might have been a little something nice. But yeah, I really like the photo. It has a very energetic, like childlike innocence of ooh treats and goodies that'll give me
Yeah.
horrible body old
He could
problems.
barely
But
reach the counter. It was so funny.
Yeah.
but yeah, it has a great vibe to it. So this is definitely thumbnail material here. But anything else, anyone? Going once, going twice, and sold to the ghost of Chatman again. Alright, Ghost is getting a hell of a debt. Now, like, I love the expression here. Like, it just, again, I might be a little biased for some reasons, but you caught, like, a really interesting angle here to give a really strange, like, I'm coming to fucking kill you kind of vibes, man. Like, I feel like we need to have, like, clock tower music playing right now. With like the shock sound and shit.
Where there's a similar photo of you in that Jason mask and a knife. I think I put it in the Discord.
I think you chose one on the train. Cool. Or you mean with this kind of thing here?
Yeah, with the bars.
Oh. I'll have to double check.
Jason mask.
I'll have to double check.
Yeah, it was pretty cool looking too.
But yeah,
this is one of my favorite pictures.
I seriously have, like, since I've seen this photo, have just been wondering. I wonder if I should make a Teespring short of that. Because it just has some
just go ahead and
demented look.
Put in caption here.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Like I'm coming for you, or just whatever.
Actually, this if I can get like an interesting like this could be an interesting back part of.
I'm not even in the picture, but
yeah, just make people start guessing. Like, what? Like what?
What is it? In jail for murder of Rob.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing hard time. I killed Robin. I'm worse than the Joker.
POV Rob eating the last cupcake.
Oh shit. Did you touch my chocolate chip mint ice cream? But yeah, I don't really have anything really bad to say here. Like this, I feel like benefits on the whole kind of mysterious kind of vibe thing. So I don't really.
The fact that
it's like negative space working for the photo, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just
like
the expression
your
is
like
just
in that one square as opposed to like being cut off or anything like that.
Yeah, it's just the expression is just the whole gold. Oh.
Yeah, I try to take pictures, and I know I saw this in the Discord, and I was like, no, there ain't no way I'm putting a picture of mine where I've taken a picture of Atticus. The eye was like over the bar.
You're just
or
like,
whatever, and just,
that's an automatic
I
lose
was like, I'm,
there.
I'm not
Just
even.
No
post
chance.
it.
That's what I
Just-
said.
We want to see them, man. Just post it. Like,
Yeah, post them,
I'll
man.
post
Like,
them.
that's what the other channels are
ain't
for.
nobody gonna like say anything. You know?
Yeah, it's not
Unless
like we're
you
gonna
put
kick
in
you out of the club or
the
anything, you know.
critique photo or something, then we'll tear it apart.
Yeah. Put in the critique channel. So
Dog water, dog water, dog water.
I take it nobody else has anything else to say about this masterpiece.
I'm glad y'all liked it.
Oh, it just emanates like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna mortal or something, or just he did something
when
like
I get out of this joint,
just like the end is near for you, my friend.
I thought that one
good
was
natural
cool too.
lighting. Yeah, I like the
I think this definitely
what's going
works
on
with
here? It's almost like you're a
portrait.
detective.
Being on a train and that. So like this is between the cars, so you know you got the outside and peeling out of the one car that, so there's not a whole lot to be too concerned about in a landscaping point of view of that. But yeah, I think it's a simplistic, you know, just looking out, question mark, like what the hell's going on now here? Somebody say something about stealing my
See, like-
chocolate chip mint ice cream.
Yeah, I was talking earlier about always. I shoot a lot of my photos at a.
Oh,
like,
that's
a
true.
weird
You got
angle.
that. You got that
So,
angle.
I think it will.
Hell, yeah, you got
like
like
it,
almost like perfectly
look at it.
lined up with my freaking arm there right now.
One nitpicky thing. Going
Yeah,
back
I
to
know what you're
earlier.
gonna say. Yeah, it goes right into the corner. Yeah.
Oh, that's karma.
Yeah.
Nice one, Wob. You get a gold star.
My bad.
It's a very good picture though as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Not as much as the other one, but it works. It's another expressive one and a kind of clueless what's going on here. Maybe add a little grimace shake there with a little splatter on my add a little bit more to the mystery.
Because you don't know exactly what you're looking at, you're like, I wonder what that wallpaper is. I should probably get that and decorate at home.
Do what?
I wonder what wallpaper this is on the train. You know, I could do with
Man,
having some of
wood
that at home.
grain. What a really nice wallpaper. Man.
Or there could be some sort of blood stain, or I don't know.
I don't guess I'm following the joke. I don't know. I'm lost.
It's mahogany. It's mahogany.
Does
Mahogany.
it look weird or something? Is it a thing
it's
with the
No.
colors? Or...
No, he's just.
No. I mean, like, it looks like he's almost looking like on the actual side of the train.
He's saying
the
that
wall.
it looks like
So-
I'm like examining this.
Oh, okay.
Like out of frame, it looks like he's either looking at the ceiling or on the wall.
I think he like from this angle. I think he's looking like
Upward.
this way.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
punishing board from Tales of Nowhere. It's coming to punish us. No.
Are you? Did you sign an advertising deal with that world or something? You've mentioned it like 5 times.
I'm just obsessed with the whole mystery. Like, dude,
if
like,
you
dude,
mention our world
on
10 times
Thurs-
during your
on
stream,
Thursday,
we'll get-
on Thursday, man. Okay, so on Thursday, I was going to do a short stream of 2 games because I was off, and I ended up being in the bus to nowhere for 7 hours.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
I saw you there.
And I
was
got
busy that whole day.
84% of it completed
Oh.
Really? Holy crap!
and killed one of 3 bosses I know of.
Too
You
bad
just gotta be in there 12
There's not a
hours, then.
save system.
I
on it,
know. It sucks because I have to collect all 3 eggs to get the apocalypse board to appear again.
Oof.
That was so much work getting all those freaking eggs. Anyway, though. But yeah, I'm just kind of obsessed with all the mystery and shit in those. Obsessed. Anyway, anything else to say? I don't really have anything. I really like it. Bit simplistic. Looks in portrait. I like the angles. Even got the little stars in the corner there. They have just maybe a little blood spatter up there. Might add a little more to the mystery too.
A little blood spatter.
Blood spatter
Well,
on
there
your-
was
on
there
your
was a
waistcoat,
Are
yeah.
we always
Was
photographing
it-
murder scenes?
yeah. I was gonna
mean,
say
what are we
there was a mortal loose on the train. You have photographs of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a good point. Kept killing me.
I got
about-
a photograph of him coming up, I believe.
Yee.
Yeah.
All right, then we'll go ahead. And there we are.
There he is. Are you having
I like
flashbacks,
that.
Rod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you edit this and put red over the top? Like as a filter? As a layer?
Yeah, I edited all these pictures.
Oh.
I edit
Yeah.
all my pictures that I post anywhere.
I like the red. Yeah.
You know, I don't know
But
what to
I
say.
am colorblind, so I really don't mess with colors that much. Because I don't want to make it look unnatural. Because I really can't tell if I'm screwing that up. So I mainly just adjust levels of the colors. I don't like change the colors around. I just adjust like the contrastiness.
I don't know.
of it.
Is it just me, or does this almost look like this is real? Like an actual person, like doing that. Is that just me? like,
If I still have the before photo, I'll send you that.
That almost looks like, you know, like a movie poster. Like
Yeah.
You have the word
you could
Halloween,
you could
DVD
literally
cover.
put the like Halloween 20 and coming out at a theater near you, blah 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 blah, like right here. That like you could literally just fashion this as a movie poster. That actually would have been an interesting idea.
And another example of shooting at an angle. Because like the angle of
almost
this
the same angle as the previous one.
works with the angle of this, and it's like an intersecting line type of deal.
I guess the only real complaint
really-
I could think
I
of.
thought it really gave emphasis to the knife.
It does.
You know?
It does. But I think the only thing I can really complain about is that, I know this is a wall and this is a door and I'm peeling in it, but for someone who don't know, might be kind of confused that, you can't really tell between the wall and the door in this lower section very easily. When you look at real close, I can't even see like a line here.
I think since that your hand is here, I mean, I know like that you're trying to pull something open and you're reaching through a gap.
Yeah.
Could be
Trying to
a
get to
sliding
me.
trapdoor in the floor. We don't know.
Oh, that's an interesting. Yeah, because for someone who doesn't know the context of this, like this could be the floor, and like you're looking like through some kind of crack or something. That's a very interesting,
I think
thought.
I think if you could see like his body here or something like that, I think that would just take away from the shot.
Yeah,
really.
the sort of
It'd be
ominous
too
sort of.
cluttered. Like
Yeah.
like what makes it work is like it's kind of minimal, like, and it's real simple. But I don't know. That's just my opinion on it.
I agree with you that it's slightly better that you can see that, but the fact that you can't see all of them, you don't exactly know the extent of the danger you're in as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really the only thing I can think of is just with the wall there, just how you can't see. If you could just see a little line in the wall. Other than that, I agree not having the body visible there, I think adds, because it's like if you go from the perspective Rob brought up, and this is like the floor, then, you don't know how far down that is, and like how tall or big or what any of the lower body looks like or anything. Like, I never even really thought about that. That's a really interesting thought process to think of that as a floor instead of the wall and the train door. Very, very interesting, different perspective. But yeah, for some reason, like, I mean, I don't know, like, the hands in that look eerily weird to me for some reason in the photo. Like, is that just me? Like, seriously, like, is that just me? Like, it eerily does for some reason for me. Maybe I'm just
It looks
crazy.
weird, or did you say weird or
Wheel,
real?
not weird, wheel.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
real. Okay.
Like, it,
yeah, yeah.
realistic.
Well, yeah. I mean, what is edited to make it look like that? But I mean,
But yeah, I like it overall though. Like you could have literally made a movie poster out of it and just added Halloween VR one, the
yeah.
Yeah.
the virtual motor spree coming out in October.
Halloween.
Or you know, Atticus. The Rob Chronicles or
The
something.
Wob Chronicles.
It's just killing me over and over again.
No, 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 no. Here. Saw 7. Chatman's Revenge, starring Michael Myers and Jigsaw
Atticus as
and
Michael Myers.
Yeah, I if you had just submitted this photo and the first one of Atticus through easily the
Starring Rob has dying ballerina horse.
oh man,
Oh Lord, what the hell?
I forgot what your fourth picture is for this world.
Anything else though?
I forgot to.
Oh,
I don't remember. It's been
Well,
so
then-
long since we.
no,
then we'll find out.
This is the fourth picture because the first was me, then the second was Atticus, then it was Atticus again, then it's the Halloween.
Yeah, that
Oh, yeah.
that was all of
So
yours.
the fourth
Yep.
and the second picture are your strongest pictures.
Okay. We got Wobbs 2. This is gonna be a tough match with 4 photos.
I'll say this much. I like this shot. I just don't think it's as good as the previous images anyway. So I admit defeat.
I like it too. I like the angles. Like we're all shooting at angles today.
Yeah, you do have the whole angle thing going on, which Willie does.
One thing you should not do that.
It worked. I think
Oh.
it works. For it.
Self-criticism.
We've all done it. We've all done it.
All
Yeah,
guilty.
We're all guilty.
Guilty.
We're all guilty of having an intersecting line in the corner.
And we're all
I
gonna
don't.
get,
I
I'm
can't
sure.
tell. Does it look like?
Yeah.
Does it look like my
Well,
knee
it's
is
hard
odd
to,
though?
avoid that sometimes when you're shooting like action.
Indeed.
Yeah, especially when there's so many lines. It's
I'd
like
rather
line,
rather see you get the shot with that than to miss the shot completely.
No, actually. Oh, I see. My hip trackle messed up. That's why it looks a little awful. Yeah, my hip trackle must have messed up during that. Whoop.
Oh yeah.
Must be a
just
rough
thought
train
you-
wide.
Shaking that booty.
A whole new level of
Shaking that
eeriness,
booty. Butchering them all down the road of life. Stabbing.
Just imagine that you were
what's-
dancing and
what's-
you just hip swaying. You're trying to murder.
What's- Is that Michael Myers or is that Jason?
That's Michael
That's
Myers.
Michael Myers.
Jason
Myers.
Jason has a hockey mask. Michael Myers has the
mask,
wubble mask.
And you were dressed as both, wasn't you? Like
No, I
Myers
don't. I don't
style?
have a Jason avatar. I just have Michael
Oh, okay.
Myers. Dead by Daylight, Michael Myers.
Like, what's scarier than Michael Myers coming at you? It's Michael Myers with a broken hip tracker. Just fly-
Oh no. DeviantArt Michael Myers
Fabulously
fully with
dancing.
fetishes might be even more terrifying to be fair.
I like this light right here too, and the way it's hitting the wall and the floor.
Yeah, it has a lot of nice lighting angles, lots of lines going up to the metal.
Yeah.
I actually think the red. I think that's his avatar. Might
Yes,
come up
the
as
Michael Myers, when he has the knife out, does a red vision beam thing. So,
It's like the. It's
yeah,
like the.
that might be,
Dead by Daylight.
that might be
villain.
it. Yeah, that's all the killers do
Yeah,
that in Dead by Daylight. Yes.
Look at this poor schmuck right here about to get
Yeah.
you know.
Better think something quick, like duck in that womb and lock doors, jump out the window, climb on top, and fucking haul it to wherever car away from the one that you're standing on. Maybe get to the front, disconnect the trains, and then drive off into the sunset. Yeah, it sounds like a plan. Too bad for that horse, though.
It's like he's coming at me and Rob there, and we were like, well, I don't think he knows about second breakfast, you know.
Second breakfast. Second breakfast. What the hell?
I think we're in trouble, mate.
I think we got
The
a run for
the
it.
biscuits and
Yeah,
crumpets
mate.
are all out. Go for it.
That doesn't look like the hostess, does it?
I said the biscuits and crumpets are out. Go. One for it.
I think they're out of tea and crumpets on this train.
Looks like we're gonna be run through, mate.
But yeah, other than my
Oh,
hip
no, welcome to
being
Essex, welcome
good
to
jointed
London.
though, I think it's very lovely. A little water wheel.
I mean, it kind of gives a creepiness thing, you know, vibe to it. Like
Your average,
maybe you have leg problems, and that's just part of your backstory.
Yeah.
Like, you
Leg
got,
problem.
Like, a limp leg or
Could be the
something.
train hit bump and kind of like losing balance a little.
POV, you're a London tourist.
London tours. Oh lord. Anyone got anything else say like that before moving on?
It's dog water.
Dog waddle. Dog waddle it
No,
is.
I like
Oh.
it.
Yeah, I like it. Like I said, the only thing I really got to say is the hip thing on that. Like everything else is really great. Going towards the lighting, even though it's the red eye vision, like it. If you don't know the context of the avatar and that, you probably would think it's from that light. Like it has a lot of nice things going for it.
Color correct that as red, and it'll be fine.
Could do that, or you could just line up the red a little bit, add a little bit more brightness to it to whiten it up a little. And you got the part of the maze with the really nice leaves, and a little quack of visual of the area.
Blur.
I feel like two ideas could have done with this in post would be either get Ronald McDonald, like just barely can see his eye standing there, or add Grimace heel in the darkness.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Having like a really thin sliver you can make out that it's Ronald there. Yeah.
Yeah, just have line up with your eye. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Coming to a theaters near you. 5 Nights at Ronald's. Coming to a Burger King near you.
So do you ever edit photos, Rob? Do you have software to do that, or you just? Okay.
I do have. I technically I have Photoshop or anything. Yeah.
Ooh,
but
fancy.
I just am lazy.
If I didn't do a whole bunch of editing, I'd do more.
I would have just cropped it. I would have cut. Okay. I would have cropped it somewhere in here to cut that out.
Ooh.
And somewhere.
Just go portrait.
Probably right here. Yeah, and I would have made it a portrait.
Yeah, yeah, because you could walk that way, yeah. Yeah, if you weren't going to add anything creepy here, yeah, just crop those and have that portrait. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, yeah, that's a fair
Make
2
sure
cents.
This is straight. I really can't tell if that's straight up and down or not.
It looks pretty straight
I
to
don't know.
me.
Just make
I mean, I don't got a wool roll to
There's a
use.
slight.
We can use the
There's
the
a slight.
beam, the light thingy.
It's probably.
Yeah, it
It's
looks
probably
pretty straight
slightly
to
off because
me.
if you notice at the bottom there and the top there, it's ever so slightly that's angled. So I imagine it's a slight, not completely straight, but
yeah. I mean, that's the only thing I would have done. Just cropped it to be a portrait, and then just make
mm,
sure it was straight, and then that's it. That would have been done.
okay. I can do that. Yeah, I can crop. At the
I
bare,
can
you know, at the
crop.
bare
I
minimum,
can build.
I've
I can be the
I can
master
crop.
of
Yeah.
my
I
own
didn't even
world.
think, of trying to make it a portrait.
Yeah, because honestly, yeah, if you're not gonna like put some creepy there or something, then yeah,
I
I think
mean,
that
it
would
would
play.
work. It would work as a landscape, but this you need to get rid of this.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, you can. There's a thing.
Yeah, you could
called,
use that as negative space of that. Get rid of
yeah,
that
like
and
a
just
border, like border your photo
Oh,
with it.
with like black or something.
You know,
Yeah.
like yeah, like too large. But see, you got this little bitty sliver of light
yeah,
here, and
Light.
then you have this. So
they
would
both
have just got
cancel.
you know get rid of those and just end it in black, and that would have added a lot to the photo.
E.
Mm.
Yeah, you know, actually, and you could even have
do that and then add Ronald in.
yeah, add just a sliver of Ronald white heel
This
and
picture
blow him
is
out.
missing Atticus just right here. There needs to be an Atticus since he was in every other photo today.
Yeah, that I
Since
had.
he was
That's
Oh my.
my other picture. The other picture I would have possibly picked that wouldn't have had somebody in was the letter that was there was ivy and a letter sort of merged and on the wall that we encountered. I took a weird angle shot from below it where the letter was like there and the ivy grown down and then there was a bit of light from the top of the wall, which I thought that could have been alright. But
A lot of post potential.
yeah. I'll have to.
Yeah,
I'll have
I got several shots where I've done it like this with a wall of leaves, you know. And so I mean, it's a very similar shot that I've taken a bunch of times.
Okay.
Anything else to add, anyone? Go once. Going twice. Sold.
Chapman's just buying everything up.
Yeah. Always selling everything in the chat, man. Gotta always sell it all in the chat, man. So now that we went through all that, there was.
Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah, I was kind of like, why not just go through all of them? So we didn't vote for Jesse's thing. So let's go ahead and
Middle section.
yeah. So what photos we think won out of your world choices? Kind of won through them again here.
My vote is this image, even though there is a fair bit of negative space.
1 point for me.
I still like this. I still like this one. Yeah.
1 point for me. Na, na, na.
What was the next one too? I would say I would vote for this one.
The Thinking Man. See, for me, I'd say it's either between that one or that one. Like, I really like the whole Terminator Neos idea with this, man. Just like have like a big Neos logo on here and just be like, I'll be back VR chat and I will bring many.
So,
But for the
so you
sake
got
of
a point.
mm,
I got half a point,
it's a
and Rob
draw.
got 1.5 points.
but I was gonna
So
say
Rob wins.
but
Wait,
but I was gonna
that's a
say
draw, isn't it? Because we
but
all voted for each other. There's a draw on this one.
but hey, I said these are the two that I like. I didn't necessarily
Yeah, he split
choose
his
yet.
point.
But
Oh, we can
seeing
split points.
no, I did not split points. I'm saying the two I like, but I haven't chosen. Stop putting words in my
Sorry.
mouth.
I didn't realize. I was
He
confused.
just likes this one because it looks like he's gonna slap me. He is.
I like the
Also,
one
you
I'm
know,
just gonna murder people.
and since we're on this actually real quick, I do want to know some. I didn't really notice, but that's actually because of the light. There's actually kind of a weird kind of textual going on, like my
The
gloves
projector,
and that.
Yeah, the projector texture.
I didn't notice that until we were just going through it again. I kind of thought that was kind of interesting too, but it's not enough
Yeah,
to
it
get
gives
the
like
vote.
a
But
grainy,
It's a
yeah,
like a grainy
it's a
effect.
projector light. Yeah.
Yeah.
but in the sakes of not getting a tie thing, I think I will give my point to the thinking.
Okay.
So is that
Thank
2
you,
wins for Rob?
So yes, that would give Wob a second point. So Wob won 2 rounds.
Thank you.
I mean, I could go with the other one and nobody wins a point on this round, but I
It's
think
up to
I'll
you, whichever one you choose.
I think I'll give it to Wob.
we can do it.
I'll give it to Wob. So then, if I can get my cursor, yep. Then
All right.
I think that was my first one, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so then we'll go ahead through the last round.
This is so funny.
Well, we'll see about walking there in the next session since y'all been a bunch of lazy bones.
Oh, I keep forgetting.
I like the previous image, but I do think there's a clear winner this round.
Oh. Like, have we already passed it, or you mean further down the line?
Slightly further down the line.
I need to go through all the photos again just to see.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying we'll go through.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wob's going with that one.
Yeah, this is my point.
Oh no, maybe we should give him half points because he submitted 4.
I'm such a yeah. I know, my bad.
You're
I will
fine.
read the instructions more
If
clearly next
if
time.
I had seen, if I had looked at your photos sooner versus getting this edited together at the last moment, I would have been like, hey, Jess, you sure you don't want to reevaluate your choices a little bit? But yeah, I was kind of like, oh crap, I don't really have a lot of time because it depends on whether he'll basically I edited this together at the end of last night. So today, I would have had Laix's walkout, my own stream, then the VR dance, then the photo club. So my only real chance to have done anything different would have been the time between the end of dance and the start of the photo club. Would have been my only time to have made any quick changes. So I was just kind of like, yeah, I'll just put them in and we'll just make fun of it. So it's all fine.
What was the next one? Was
Yeah,
that the
we'll
last
go.
one?
No, we'll go. I paused it to talk.
Oh, okay.
Didn't want to take focus off.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, the Ronald McDonald grimace idea. Yeah. Yeah, we can go through them again. That. See, I think I have to go with the same thing, honestly. Like, it's just,
Yeah.
the expression is just so priceless. And the funny thing is, I didn't even use. You see, like, the thing that makes this really creatively impressive is, so I don't know if you really realize, like, my avatar does not have hand gestural expressions. I have to toggle them
Yeah.
when I do expressions.
Oh, really?
Yes. So you somehow got a expression
Yeah, your eyes looking right at the camera.
from not
too.
doing an actual expression. Using my default face, you have somehow made a completely different mood other than just blank stare. And like that was just like a candid as hell lucky pose of eyes and everything. But yeah, I my vote's gonna go on this one. So now, what do you choose? Just so we can get that opinion out there.
Well, mine was going between your maze shot and Rob's train shot.
Let's see. Eh, eh. So between the
definitely
maze.
say if Jesse's pictures weren't as
either-
good as they were, I would have gone for Atticus's maze shot.
Oh man, maybe I should just
You also
deleted
had-
two of the
you also
entries
had-
then after all. Just like, sorry,
You also
we'll
had
have
John
to
Robert.
we'll have to
Very
delete
good
two of these
pictures.
entries.
Yeah, I don't know which one's better though.
Hmm.
I think
It's a lot of different subjectiveness.
yeah, either this one or your maze shot, Atticus, is the two I'm drawn between.
But yeah, just that hip thing.
Yeah,
Like if you're
kinda-
looking at a
it gives
distance,
the eerie.
you don't
That's
really
sad.
notice it that
it makes
easily.
it-
But
yeah,
but
it's
you have
like
to
it's-
you have to look at
uh,
really close for it to be really like, wait a minute.
What's his name? Michael Myers.
Michael
it's like Michael
Myers.
Myers. Yeah, but he has some sass to him.
Some
Yeah,
sass.
it's a little bit of
Baby's
sass.
got back. Baby's got back.
He's got what is that spinal disability?
Oh
Your
god.
spine's like a S shape or whatever.
I have
That's what he's got.
absolutely no idea. Oh man.
Scoliosis, maybe.
Oh,
or what's it called?
that might be it. I think
Yeah,
maybe.
it's scoliosis. I mean, it begins with an S.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no,
don't know.
oh no, oh no.
I think the train one is the better of the
Oh.
two, but I don't know. It's really close for me.
Let's see.
Atticus, you alright? You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just trying an idea here. Let's see. Let's see.
Gonna have some hip surgery.
It might be too black. Maybe if I fill it in there a little
You can
bit.
just draw it on yourself.
Just fill in the light. Maybe it won't be as noticeable.
We can
We're doing some VR
we can
editing
make, we
here.
can make yeah we can
This
do
is-
the
this is
tool the
VR
tooltips channel in the Discord, and we can also do.
Hey, you know, that actually don't look too bad at
Who did this
distance.
for me?
Actually, at distance, that actually doesn't look
Yeah,
too
we
good.
squint a little bit.
Like, at distance, you can't really tell that easily.
If you...
Yeah, there, see, I fixed it with the VR chat itself.
Beautiful.
Just random idea I thought about. But yeah, once you get up to it, it's like, yeah, that's totally noticeable then, but yeah, at
Okay,
distance.
okay.
Yeah, at
It-
distance, you
Can
can't
we
really
add some of
tell.
the lighting though, because there's lighting on the right side of his body, so you need to add some little white line there.
True.
I mean, it's very creepy though the way his body is. I mean, I think it kind of works with the photo because a lot of horror movies you see when the killer's coming at you, he always has some sort of a limp or something, you know. Kind of gives him.
I wouldn't know. I don't.
Like
I don't
he's-
really watch
he's
scary
physically-
movies.
He's physically messed up, you know, and he's, you know.
Yeah, not just in the head, but
Well, that officially means Wob is a winner. Get on stage so we can
Yeah.
congratulate you with celebratory
We're gonna
emotes.
we're gonna blind you with these lasers continuously.
Wow.
So
oh
get up
yeah.
there, Rob. Get up. this is
Wow,
what you win.
a me
Uh,
what? Wow, now I'm glad I didn't win now.
Oh, where's my emotes? What emote is that?
That's
Oh, that
under the
ain't it.
Christmas ones.
Mistletoe?
Which one are you?
Oh no, this isn't that kind of stream. It's under the Christmas
fair enough.
stuff.
Under the. I'm
It's
in the Christmas
it's
one. Which one
between
is
it's
it?
between the glasses and the gingerbread.
Oh,
Oh, you look-
that's confetti. I just thought that was like a sheet of paper or something.
What are
I don't know
these?
what
Oh my goodness.
What I
Oh,
thought that
those
was.
are new ones they added for people with disabilities and such.
Here,
What
give
if
you
I
some
can't
coal.
feel?
I don't know.
Where's that one, man?
Anyway,
You
though.
can't see, I can't hear, I can't speak. What
Is it
about me not being
hourglass?
able to feel anything through
Anyway.
VR?
Congratulations, you won. You got the prize of them all. You can
what
claim
does
your
the
prize
arrow mean?
at Wingdings. Check out our.
Oh, it's just
Why-
like, oh, it's probably like saying, oh, let's go to this world portal. I don't know.
Portal.
All right, thank you.
Okay, then.
Tomato.
Well, with that, unless anyone has any specific things they would like to add about anything in particular here, I'd say we're pretty much here.
Is it
I
me
enjoy-
or does Rob
enjoy
win
your
every
pictures.
single contest we have here?
No?
Who won the last one,
Didn't
actually?
you win the
I
last? I thought you won the last one too, didn't you? Or- I don't remember. I'll
I
have to
don't-
refer back to the footage.
I don't know. I would have to go look. See,
Well,
I
I'll tell you,
think
it's gone better than I expect, right?
I think the fourth session's public now. I don't think the second critique session's public yet. I have the footage. I don't delete the footage until they're posted to ensure if there's anything wrong with them.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't think the second one's public yet. I think the first one is. I have to look. But yeah, I've been trying to make sure they're posted in the Discord. But yeah, if you got your own footage of it too, that works too. But yeah, I don't remember who won the last challenge thing.
So
Yeah.
what's the next challenge? Do you know yet?
I don't got anything particularly in mind off the top of my head challenge-wise yet. So, and besides, got the V-kit things and lots of other photos to. So probably I'll look into trying to do another critique night with some of our other photos, or work on the. If people are busy, we could also work on green screen things as side stuff while putting that together. Because, I mean, we got V-Kit, like, we all did V-Kit stuff. So, I thought it'd be fun to do.
You missed out on that one, didn't you? Didn't you, Rob?
Let's see.
I was there.
You were there for the
but then
Las Vegas one.
The first, yeah.
You went there for the Las Vegas one?
Oh yeah, you missed the second one, I think.
Yeah.
But you can,
My fault,
assuming
I
they're
partly
still
forgot about
open
it.
as, I hope. I hate those kind of events where they delete the worlds and shit. I hope they didn't delete them.
If you guys, if we're gonna, is the plan to explore more of VCat?
We could do that too if they're still up. Oh no. No,
Are they gone? I'm sure they're gone.
They privated the one. Oh
I
no.
never did. I meant to go to each one of them and shoot them all and post them on Twitter, but I never did get around to it.
They got the VKit 2021 world still up here. Look,
2021.
That's good.
This was top of the line
2022.
2 years ago.
Why would they still have the older ones up and not the 2023s?
not
What?
I
What the
just
fuck?
don't know.
That sucks, because I saved that one world. There was this one world with a boat. I went there with Mayo and Chocobo and several other people from the VR dance. And, like, it had this one shop that had, like, so it was like, those kind of fashion shows where, somebody's going down the walkway showing off. But it had like an automated thing, where it uses your avatar, but it has all the posing and that. So we were just seeing all kinds of ridiculous avatars walk the floor and stuff. And we were just sending coursed stuff down there. Just all the coursed weird
I remember
avatars we
that,
have, like,
yeah.
just,
Like a real runway.
it was so it was so hilarious.
remember that, 'cause,
I saved it because I was like, oh, I can see lots of funny ideas with this. So that's a real shame. Oh, let's
I
see.
remember doing that with Wingding a long time ago. That was actually the day I met this ballerina horse.
Oh.
Was at a VCAT world with Wingding. Is when I first met you.
Yeah. That would have been VCAT 2022 then. I'd imagine.
Really?
I think
Tail
it was
end of.
yeah, it was last
So is
year.
that
'Cause,
is that how you learned of wingding?
No, I learned of Wingding because I found this world because I was wondering what all photography groups there were in VR
Oh,
chat. So I started trying to browse and photography group, look up different groups, and I
yeah.
found the group that I do contests for every month. I found that group, and then I found Wingding's group because they're the only two ones that had photography worlds or listed under the photography tag. Because that was before groups was a thing,
Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah.
you couldn't like search groups back then.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you could just go through the worlds, type in photography, and this is one of the ones that came up. And then he had his Discord post it somewhere, and that's how I met him.
Mm.
I searched him out.
Searched him out.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna let me join at first too.
Yeah,
But
like
then
he
changed
said
his mind.
something
Yeah, he
about
changed his mind and
said something about like wanting you to like be a little bit known to make sure I guess you want to troll or something, I guess.
yeah. I don't know are there trolls out there that just look up photography worlds?
Well, I don't know about
I don't know.
photography
trolls in
worlds, but
VR.
I mean
It's just like
they're all troublemakers. But to be fair, I very rarely seen troublemakers myself. Cause to be fair, usually I join a lot of event stuff. I don't usually join a lot of random public worlds very often outside of VR games. So I think I've only ever got like crashed one
Well-
time in my entire experience in VR chat.
maybe it was
I don't
like part of his streamer mentality, trying to protect
Well, there
himself
is that
from
too. Well, you don't need
trolls
somebody
targeting that.
screaming the N-word down the
I
hallway.
didn't even know. Yeah, when I was messaging him, I didn't even know he was a streamer or anything. I didn't know that part of him. I just knew he was the one I was talking to through the Discord when I found this world.
I see. Yeah, I mean, to
Someone
be
that no one
fair,
really crosses.
wingding does seem a lot, very like, how should I say? I don't mean in a negative sense, but like a very, wanting to keep it very, friendly, very, very family friendly esque.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily a negative thing. It's just, like
I don't know. I don't know really what changed his mind, but he let me attend the group. So
well,
He may have. He
I
may
was
have.
happy
He may
about
have
that.
just. If he was aware of, say, you on Twitter or anything like that, or maybe he knew of
Yeah,
you
that was
beforehand.
before I was on Twitter.
That was before I started
Oh.
posting on
It
Twitter.
might have been a mix of you, because
Since you were trustworthy.
like, did you keep showing up for the streams and that?
No, I didn't even watch his. I didn't know he was a streamer.
Oh,
I never watched his
oh.
streams until after I was part of the group.
Oh,
I just
May have
kept,
just went. Oh,
oh.
I just kept messaging him on Discord and being
Oh
like,
well,
"Hey,
maybe
man,
this the fact that he
yeah."
kept staying in contact then. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean, I can understand wanting to be careful to a certain extent, because yeah, I mean, like, I have been to public worlds like the Pug, and man, you know, it is shocking how many people will run around that world screaming the N-word, man. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
just little
Yeah.
children going.
I used to just like
Back when I was used to hang out in public worlds, I was just blocking people left and right. I mean,
Yeah, they're
and
all
Yeah.
way
that
too
was
many
before I
children
really
in
discovered.
those kind of worlds and shit.
Yeah,
Like
that
it.
was before I really discovered what I liked about VR chat. And it was all new to me. And
yeah.
I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like, gosh, there's so many annoying people around here. Click
Yeah,
on
you know,
that.
they always say they always
You at first as well.
they always say that the worst way to have a first experience in VR chat is to join a random public world like the Pug or something, and you're just gonna like be like, why the fuck is anyone here? Like, people come here for
man.
this?
I mean, to be fair, even though people were weird and my first experience of a public wasn't even too bad. It was what made it funny. All I know is that the people I was hanging around with at the time, I would have been in desktop. They didn't like anybody else. They just didn't like people in general. So yeah, I was like, well, I don't see why there's a problem with these sort of people. But I'm getting into old trauma.
Well,
But
sadly, when you start,
I used to.
you have to go somewhere to meet people. So unless you somehow discover a community before you even get in the VR chat, is the sad thing when it comes to like finding any kind of group or people to hang out with or anything. So it does pose a little bit of a problem when you don't have a existing group of people to join. So,
yeah.
but yeah. Okay then. Well,
I never really,
go ahead.
not really experienced people shouting the N word or all that sort of stuff. I mean, yeah, I think we.
Oh, you're lucky if you never experienced
joined
that.
in
We can
those-
go to a black cat right now. And
Yeah.
I mean,
We should be able to find it at least
Well,
within
I
the
don't
first
rem-
3 worlds.
what I mean is, I don't remember experiencing it as a really popular thing. I can definitely go, yeah, okay, I could see that happening.
Was it
for
before
sure.
Quests was out? Because my understanding, that's when it became bad. Because like that was what, as I believe Z-Man put as the
Yeah.
children apocalypse of VR chat.
Oh, God.
Children. No longer did you have to have a stable income to play VR chat. You just
The most
needed to get a
expensive
Quest for
free-to-play game.
Christmas. Yeah.
Uh,
A stable internet connection and like the hardware to run it.
man.
You know, there was this one short I saw on
kids these
YouTube,
days,
actually, on
don't
that
they?
subject matter. Well, it's like, it has a guy in full body, and like a friend joins in desktop. They're like, oh, this is neat. And then it's like, yeah, it's free to play and stuff. And they're like, oh, how you moving
Oh,
around?
yeah, I
and
saw that. That's
yeah.
so funny.
Yeah, and it's like, it just like showing out
Yeah,
how
he
much it's
just keeps
costing, and
upgrading and
it's
keeps
like, oh well, I guess I better
upgrading.
get full body. Oh, I better get a better headset now. Might as well just get that and a better PC and that.
Might as well just live in VR.
It was like
That's kind of how it.
later,
That's
and they're
that's kind of
they're
how it
just sitting in
ends.
front of a
They're just
mirror.
they're just like, this is awesome.
Like,
Yeah. Man, oh God.
I spent $2,000 to chill in front of a mirror.
And they also, that
Yeah,
same
I don't
person
get
did a
this
Mila one too, where like the person's like, what are they doing? Oh, they're Mila dwellers. Wait, what do you mean mirror dwellers? Oh, they're just like hanging out in front of the mirror. Like they got VR to hang out in a mirror. Well, it's a mix. Some people just like seeing everyone around them while they're chatting. Sometimes some people like it so they can see their expressions and poses better or that. And then they're just talking and they're literally doing the same thing eventually where they're just sitting in front of the mirror talking. And then somebody just comes up and like, look at those mirror dwellers. And he's like,
You're gonna join me soon.
Like, I've been sucked into the vortex. I didn't even know.
Yeah, those were pretty funny. Yee. Oh, well, it's definitely been a pretty fun night. Oh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What is it? So it's almost 8 o'clock for me. I need to.
Yeah. It says 7:55 p.m. on the wall.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
glad
almost 2 a.m.
Chatman
So
put
good.
that in here so we can tell you the
Damn, it's
time.
almost 2 a.m. for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit, where you
It's
live,
fine, I'll
Rob?
be-
He's living in the future.
UK.
He's
Yeah.
living.
The
So
future.
I woke up at 10 p.m. Did a couple of RuneScape things and then came on. Yeah.
RuneScape and live in a different time zone. Man.
Yeah, I'm not so
It's like
proud
the
about the
past,
RuneScape bit.
the past and the future.
Yeah.
The regular time. I've never played RuneScape. I hear
I've never either.
Try.
was very.
Yeah.
I hear it was probably very addictive in the past, right?
Yeah, I mean
It's
that's
very
why I'm stuck on it.
retro looking, that's for sure.
Yeah, no,
I know.
it's-
I got a game I really want to quit, but I'm stuck on it.
What is it?
yeah, that is RuneScape for
It's
me.
a Star Wars
Oh,
mobile
no,
game.
no,
that
no,
takes up way too
no,
much of my freaking.
no,
It takes up
no,
way too much of my freaking time, dude.
no.
It's
You
fun,
need
but
to play.
when there's not
I've
May
been
the
playing it
Elden
for
Ring be
6
with
years,
you.
though. It's
May
like,
the Elden Ring be with you.
Man,
Ah, ah, Elden Ring, purify the soul. Cleanse the sinful soul.
I know I need to quit that stupid thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
I
I
don't
don't-
even get enjoyment out of
I
it
don't
anymore.
even I don't
Yeah.
maybe
That's
you
true.
can explain this. I don't understand people who
This-
play mobile games at all. Like when it's a normal game
Well,
that's just on a phone, that's one thing.
Here's the reason.
But like the microtransaction shit makes no sense to me.
Well, see, before I played VR chat, like, the only reason I got this now is because I got a lot of free time now. I got time to play games because I'm on
Mhm.
disability now. But before that, I was working 2 jobs. I was working like 16 to 18 hours a day. So
Oh,
the only
Lord.
game
Jeez.
I ever had time for was mobile games because I never had time
Yeah.
Then
to
just play
sit
the
down in front
normal
of a
ones.
TV and play like console or whatever. And that I didn't have a computer back then. I just got this computer like last year.
Oh,
But
Okay.
yeah, I haven't had a computer before this. My last computer was in college,
damn. How old are you,
which
Jess?
was like almost 20 years ago. I'm 37.
Man.
Dang. Well, in my age bracket.
But yeah, so having a computer and being able to play games now is like a new thing for me.
Dang.
Yeah.
But yeah, back then for the longest time, no, all I could do if I wanted to play a video game was a mobile game. That's like my only option, pretty much. I
Damn.
never did really have any time to off. I mean, it kind of sucked. Kind of a dark period.
Yeah, mobile games are dark in general.
Freaking working all the time.
And
Jesus.
so is that.
I
Yeah, when COVID started, we were fucking dying while I was working. We were doing 60-hour work weeks and shit. It was fucking
Yeah.
awful.
Dude, and I was in a factory at that time. They came around, freaking HR. God, I hate those people.
Oh,
They
yeah.
come around. They unwired all of our floor fans because they didn't want it to blow
Safety.
the COVID virus
Oh,
around. And I was like, do you understand? People are gonna faint. Well,
I was like, do you want a
Yeah.
bunch of heat stroke people, or do you want to take a
They're
1 in
morons.
a billion chance of
See, we
freaking getting COVID?
used
I
to
was like,
have a
come
bunch of
on.
fans, but someone tripped over a power cable, so they got rid of all of them.
And then, yeah, you're working in a factory, no fan on you, and they're making you wear a damn mask over you, so you can't breathe anyway.
Yeah,
It's just like, are you fucking
Yeah.
kidding me right now?
we had to wear masks for like the first year and a half, I believe.
God, it was so stupid. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was fucking awful. And you know the thing is, where I work is secluded. I work in an area that you have to have a special badge to get in. So you know we're not around a lot of people, and we still had to wear masks for a good while. Oh
Yeah,
man.
it was
Mm.
just absolutely ridiculous as how panicky people were
Oh yeah.
over nothing. Turns out.
Uh oh, we're getting into the COVID.
I mean, it
Time to be
was
canceled.
something.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it didn't exist, but it wasn't. In
I
my
do
opinion, it wasn't
think
no
it
worse
was
than the
overblown.
flu.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, it
I
was
do think it
overblown
was
to massive
overblown.
proportions.
I do think that. You know, I definitely, I am not a part of the people that are like that doesn't exist because I had a coworker who did actually die. He was a much older
Yeah,
gentleman.
there are some people who believe
I think
it's
he
not
was
deadly
in
at all.
his like 70s or late 60s, but oh,
Well, I
did
mean, my
hip truck-
grandfather passed away from
Oh.
it, but I mean, people pass away from the flu also. That's why I'm saying
My
it's
hip
not
tracker
any
died?
more
Yeah.
dangerous than the flu.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is, but I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mum knew like at least 2 people from her workplace that died from COVID. So, yeah.
I don't know. But anyways, another time.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
hip track was doing. No go.
Went from
Survival.
photography critique to bitching
COVID.
about.
Well, once in a while, it's good to let out some real world stress a little. After all, you know, we go through a lot of fucking shit. We grown adults with jobs and shit. I mean, I work in a factory.
Mm.
I've been working there for 17 years, and the whole COVID situation was really fucking shitty. It's obviously hot.
Yeah.
And I live in Missouri, so you know we have a lot of humidity here during fucking summer and shit. So it's even fucking feels even more fucking hotter than it normally is when it comes just to the
Yeah.
degrees. Like
Oh,
I
know
always
that
tell people, just
humidity situation.
just go and add an extra half of whatever the temperature is, and there you go. You probably might as well just call that what fucking feels like. But
Yeah,
then, of course,
it's the
you know.
same way in Kentucky. Like,
Ooh.
I take my dog outside to go pee. We're out there less than 10 minutes, and I'm like sweating by the time I come back in.
Ooh.
It's so freaking hot outside.
Oh yeah, right now it's been fucking hot right now. We've been getting rain so that it wanes and then becomes a fucking oven because of it. It's like thanks. You could at least left clouds here for a while. But no, it's just like seagulls come, shit over, and then leave, and then just let the sun murder everyone.
Where are you at, Rob? Is it hot over there too?
I mean, it's been hot, and it's definitely probably been a hotter summer than. But it's nowhere near American temperatures.
And where do you
guys
live?
have it crazy. You got like in the UK. It's just like it was 30 something degrees Celsius, which is whatever in Fahrenheit. I don't know. So
British.
I don't even know. But British weather. But yeah,
British?
it's
a British horse.
it feels hot. I'll tell you that much. Even though it probably isn't as hot
doesn't
as
it like rain? Doesn't it rain all the time over there?
yeah. Well, you'd think so.
Or is
even
that
though
was that just like London area? Or...
it does rain. It does rain sometimes, and yet at this when people would say it would rain all the time, I remember like up until like a few years ago, it kept feeling hotter and hotter. It felt like it rained less and less. I remember there was like a particular year where I don't remember it having a massive storm or anything like that, or even lightning or whatever. Like, it feels like it hasn't rained in so long, sort of thing. It obviously it has rained at times, but there was a drought, and then all of a sudden it dropped like I don't know, maybe a month back, 2 weeks ago, or whatever. It just the downpour came, but that was like the first. I don't know, maybe but it doesn't rain as much as it probably used to, whereas it stereotypically rains. But yeah, or at least it doesn't feel like it rains as often as it used to. Yeah.
Mm.
I think it's just getting hotter in general. I think we broke records of like 34 degrees in the UK or something, where it's been like 32 a year ago or whatever. I don't know. The weather be crazy.
The weather has. It's only not felt like it's been kind of growing older. I don't know if it's just growing older or just everything else. But yeah, yeah, I think it's time to probably go and chill out and stuff. So good session, everyone. Though.
Yeah. I need to go
Yeah.
make dinner and all this other crap.
Ooh, late dinner. Yeah, I had my dinner between the dance and the club time. Like, I had like 6 more minutes once I was done eating dinner, and like, set up the world, and then I like, okay, I gotta go get my tacos and stuff.
I usually eat like 4 hours ago. Like, so I'm a little late on it.
It's all cool. It's all cool.
I just eat, and then I eat again,